Lovers, welcome to the second ever episode to Hardly in Love. It is your host, Tyshawn Jackson, and I'm in here with my co-host, Ryan Ketchens.
Big facts, and let me tell you, I'm excited because it's only the second of the month. Guys, we have entered the other side. It's 2025. Shout out to everybody who had an awesome 2024, and if you didn't, today starts a new beginning.
Happy New Year, family!
And we got some very awesome singles that's joining us tonight, and I can already tell there's some chemistry going on. There's some fun going on in the back.
Yeah.
So we really got to get it popping to see what's up.
We got 8 beautiful singles here, 4 ladies, 4 guys, and love is in the air here on Hardly in Love. Shout out to all my initiates in here that are tuning in. But today, I'm going to let them know. Today, if my initiates tuning in, today you are officially a lover. Okay, because now the spinoff of Hardly in Love is here. You guys have asked us to bring dating and relationships back, and we are doing it like no other every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, That is 8 p.m. Eastern time live. It's going to be in the chat. And we're casting our family. We're casting our people. So in the description, we put the casting link there so you can go ahead and fill it out if you want to be one of the participants on Hardly in Love, because we are looking for some eligible bachelors and bachelorettes.
Absolutely, guys. And keep in mind, slots fill up fast. I think we had over 350 applicants, and we've only did one episode.
Yeah.
We've only done one episode. Last, was it 2 weeks ago, we did our first episode. I think we started with 200 subs.
Yeah.
We are going to hit, if not already, I think we had, 2,000 subs?
Oh, man.
We are almost 2,000 subs. We're like 20 away from 2,000 subs. This is huge.
Yeah.
And our very first video we've ever launched on the channel has got over 25,000 views.
So that's signs that this is going to be a huge channel.
I agree with that. I agree with that. So it's very exciting. So shout out to all the singles that are joining us tonight for really giving us the opportunity. Because it ain't like, we've been doing this particular type of content for a while now.
Yeah.
So thank y'all so much for giving us the opportunity, and we will absolutely make sure y'all have fun tonight. We're going to mix some things up. We got some cool little things. We got the sounds added. We got the branding going, so it's going to be smooth tonight.
Oh, yeah. Y'all going to see what's happening, y'all. We have a big vision. Y'all know when Ty and Ryan say they're going to do something, we do it at the highest level. Nothing less than absolute excellence. So I'm very excited for you guys to grow with us and see where we take this platform. But let's go ahead and get to my bachelors and bachelorettes here now. I want to go ahead and start with my brothers here today. Let's actually start with my brothers here, because first, pull that one brother up on the screen. Let's start with my man Timmy here. Timbo Slice. All right, this brother here is 31 years old, 5'11". Ladies, this is a celebrity trainer and videographer here in Atlanta, Georgia. I think I just seen you with Cam Newton just the other night. Wasn't it getting some work in the gym, a late night session, right?
It was a little low key. We always have a little private sessions, but we, decided to share a little bit of something.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that. Wait, hold on. Wait. Welcome, my man Timmy.
Everybody's somebody, but we're always with somebody.
I like that. Timmy hitting us with the smooth lines. I saw that, though, with Cam, though. That was dope.
That was dope. Timmy, I want to ask you here because we want to get through all of our bachelors and bachelorettes here. But if you can just kind of briefly break down, what is it that you're looking for in a young lady?
I think the most important thing that you can find in any person that you're trying to approach or talk to that you want is just compatibility. Point blank simple. Just finding someone that's truly compatible to the utmost is the greatest blessing that anyone could have. So, they say in order to find your match, sometimes you just got to be open. And so that's, of course, why I'm on here, is because, I want to, see if I can, be open and, never know who I might meet on here.
All right. Well, I mean, we got some beautiful ladies here. So
I am hardly in love, though. So I'll
Okay. Well, listen, we got some beautiful ladies here. I'm going to let you go ahead and sit back and see. We got some fun things coming up. So sit back. Thank you so much, Timmy, for joining us. My next brother coming up on here, I got my brother Anthony here. Welcome. Anthony is 29 years old, 6'2", Atlanta, Georgia, entrepreneur and also delivery driver, putting in that work here. Welcome to the platform, brother. Glad to have you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys for having me.
Yeah, brother. So listen. I mean, I asked Timmy the same question, but I want to ask it to you as well, man. What you looking for in a young lady?
I think I'm looking for a woman that's mastered self-love, you know, a woman that's going to come to me and show me that she loves herself so that I can just love her just as much as she loves herself for the most part. A God-fearing woman and a woman that's going to challenge me to become better each and every step of the way.
I missed this one for Timmy, man, but I got to ask you this. You got some kids?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
no, I ain't got no kids. No,
okay.
No
okay.
kids.
And going back real quick, Timmy, you got kids?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, what?
No.
Wow.
Okay, come here.
That's terrible.
So Timmy,
Timmy, how many kids you got?
How many kids you got?
I got a daughter. She's actually right here. She's Coach Gates. Show him what's up.
Boy.
Major troll. Okay. So no actually human kids.
Coach Gates.
So Timmy, no human kids.
No human kids. No. I'm holy.
Okay.
I'm holy.
Okay.
He's holy.
Swinging it back to Anthony real quick. So Anthony, you saying you want a God-fearing woman. What does a God-fearing woman even look like?
A woman that has standards for the most part, a woman that centers herself a woman that centers herself with the word of God, you know what I'm saying? That looks for a God-fearing man, and a woman that just, like I said, just got standards. And the way that she set her standards, you'll kind of see like the way she moves when it comes to God.
Okay. Pull up the ladies real quick. Let me take a good look at the ladies. Pull up the ladies. Let me see. Todd, do they look like some God-fearing women?
I can't. We got to find out.
Yeah.
We got looks can be deceiving.
Okay. So we got some questions to ask.
We got to figure it out.
Okay.
So let's actually keep it rolling here, man. I want to get to my next brother here because I got my brother Grant here. This is my young bull here, 25, but don't sleep on him. This brother here is 6'5", out of Austin, Texas. Logistics contractor. Welcome here to Hardly Initiated, my brother Grant.
I'm grateful to be on the show, man. Honestly, I've been waiting on this moment. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
So I mean, here's the thing, man. You 25. You know, you're the youngest guy on the show here of all the contestants. That might be a little concern to ladies. At 25 years old, you think you're really serious about having a serious relationship at this young point of your life?
I mean, you know, I've always thought that I would get married at a young age, you know, build my family up, build, you know, a future together, honestly. But yeah. I mean, I feel like a man matures through experiences. I've had a lot of experiences and, you know, I got a lot of wisdom to show for it. So.
Okay. You got some kids?
I got one child, one boy.
How old?
Human child.
Human child, yeah.
Okay.
Human child.
Just to be clear.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. And he's one.
Okay, this baby is new. This baby came about in 2024.
2020. Yeah.
That's such a blessing, brother.
There you have it.
Okay.
There you have it, man. Well, listen, Grant, I'm glad that you're here. We're going to have some fun. Go ahead.
One more thing. I'm looking for a Proverbs 31 woman. She ain't got to be perfect, but those are the qualifications that I base my selection off of.
Okay. Okay.
Proverbs 31.
Listen, send a link to your baby mom. We're gonna get her on the show to get her review. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if you the Proverbs man. That's what we're gonna
see. Hey, honestly, that should be a segment. We might do that. Bring your ex in.
Bring your ex in. I like that.
Don't worry. Hey, Harley, we got some things up our sleeves that we're gonna be coming in here for y'all.
Bring the exes in, man.
I like that. So check it out here. We got my last brother here. I want to talk to my last brother here. And bro, first of all, I love this brother's name, man. His mom just prepared this man for success. My brother's name is Mayor. All right? The man in charge. My brother's 30 years old in Atlanta, 5'5" business analyst.
Indiana.
Oh, Indiana.
Yes.
There you go, Indiana. But so I like that we actually spreading the brothers out. I felt like we had too much Atlanta going on. I'm happy over there in Indiana. Welcome to the show, brother. How you doing, man?
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing so well. I'm good. And I'm happy to be here. And I'm glad to be here.
So listen, all of us, we hear that accent, brother. That accent, it don't sound like you was born here in the States. Where were you born?
I'm from Nigeria.
Hey, how about Bruce?
Okay. When did you move here from Nigeria?
About 3 years ago.
Okay. Any kids?
No.
You just came over here 3 years ago.
Right.
Wow. So what's been in your experience so far with American women?
Well, to be very honest, haven't really been exploring so much because I'm focused on trying, because I just finished school and I got my master's like earlier this year. And I just tried to focus on what I came here to do at first. So, and right now I just feel I'm ready to be out there. That's why I'm here.
Okay, so you ready to wait? Now, when you say out there, you mean out there in them streets, or
Okay, like right here. So this is the street. Yeah, we're here.
This is the streets.
Hey, Maya, do me a favor.
Wow.
Center yourself. Sit in the center a little bit. So I think I move over to your left just a tad bit. Yeah, there you go. Just so we can see you when we pull up all 8 of our wonderful bachelors and bachelorettes. But thank you so much again, all my brothers, for joining us here today. Let's get to these beautiful sisters now that the brothers here will be vetting out. All right.
Who we got first?
Let's go ahead and talk to my sister here. And I was butchering her name, but she got me straight. I got Diana here on the show here with us.
Wait. Is that right, Diana?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, good job.
It's right. I got it. Diana, welcome to the show. She's 30 years old, 5'5", agency manager. And confirm your city with me, Diana. Where you located?
I'm in Chicago.
Chi-Town in the building. Welcome to Hardly Initiated.
And I'm 33.
Is that not what I said? What
30,
did I say?
you said 30.
30.
33.
She's 33 years old.
Well, she claimed that strongly. That's good.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing, Diana. As you can see, I got some. First of all, let me get some background because I'm not sure if you're mixed, if you're Spanish. Give me your background a little bit. Where are you from? Where are your parents from? What's your background?
So I'm Middle Eastern. I'm Assyrian. Not Syrian. Assyrian.
Okay.
So we're basically Christian minorities in the Middle East. My parents are both from Lebanon. So yeah.
Now here's the thing. I got some chocolate brothers here on the set here. All right. I hope you okay with chocolate, right?
Well, yeah, my ex was black, so.
All right.
Okay.
There you have it. Hand clap for that.
Right.
As long as he loves the Lord, like that's all that matters to me.
I like that. And I just assume really all the women that, keep up with the channel probably like black men.
You think so?
I think so.
Interesting. We'll do a poll. We'll see if that's actually true. But shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here, sister. Very glad to have you here. I'm gonna move to my next young lady here. I actually got my next sister, Bria. Bria is 30 years old, 5 foot tall. Property management here in Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to Hardly in Love.
Hey y'all.
It's a blessing to have you, Bria.
What's up, Bria?
So Bria, tell me, what you looking for in your brother?
I'm looking for someone who knows what he wants, a man of his word, a man of vision, and a man who really wants to be with a woman and know how to take care of her, and just have fun and grow. I don't want someone who's too serious, but I do want a man who's after God's heart. So then I don't know, he'll know how to lead me. But yeah, I want someone who has faith but knows how to have fun.
I like that. What has been your experience in Atlanta?
Interesting to say the least. It's been a bit tricky. I find a lot of imposters. Some people say they one thing and they really another. But I know there are a lot of good men here. I will say that. So it's not horrible. I think it's just, trial and error game.
There you go. Well, let's see if we can have some good trials here tonight. All right,
guys. So we already broke a record last week. The record was 100. Or 2 weeks ago, the first very episode, we reached over 100 stream viewers. We already got 230 people in the chat live. Yeah, so another record has been broken. It's official, guys. So shout out to Peyton. Peyton, where you at? Pull Peyton up real quick. Peyton,
hey.
What's up, Peyton? Peyton is beautiful. She's 27 years old, 5'6", owner of a cleaning company. And Peyton, you got to let us know, where are you located?
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Ooh-wee. I like Fort Lauderdale too.
Fort Lauderdale in the building.
Yeah. But I'm originally from New York. So.
What part of New York?
Queens, New York.
Okay, we got a Queens in the building here. And what's your background prior to that? Are your family native to the States here, or you got some West Indian blood in you?
Yeah, I'm Jamaican.
Boop,
So,
boop.
of course, thank you. Mm-hmm.
There you have it. There you have
now,
it.
Peyton, if I'm not mistaken, Peyton was grinding. She was working a little bit before she came on, right?
Yes, I had to fly from Miami here and just get straight to it.
So, but how you feeling? Listen, are you ready to date these brothers here? Because I know you just got off work. How your mom feeling? You fully here with me right now?
Yeah, I'm here. I should have been here last week, but things happened, so I'm here now.
So now here's the thing, though. Are you ready to take on, with this place in your life right now, it sounds like work is very important to you, it's keeping you busy. You got room for a man in your life right now?
Yeah, I have room for what I want to make time for. So, yeah. As long as they come in correct, I can make time. If they're not, then no, I'm completely booked and busy.
Well, because, I mean, she's industrious woman. I mean, so ambition, I'm sure, is important. How, let us know how important is ambition on a scale of 1 to 10.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
It got to be a balance. And also, that's not like, ambition is what make us live, but at the end of the day, it's still not like an idol. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he's got to make.
I'm trying to find balance with that as well. But as long as the guy know what he's doing, have a vision, know what he's like, what he's working for, then I think we will mesh right.
And let's say he has all that. Is it important for him to make a certain, number amount, or is it as long as you come with those intangibles, we can work something out?
Yeah, as long as you come with that amount, as long as the numbers make sense, I mean, and you're not struggling, then we're good. But I'm not putting a number on it. I mean, because, as a business owner, sometimes you make a certain quota and then next month you're down, next year you're down, next year you're up. So it's just a matter of working together as a team.
There you have it. She's a team player, fellas. I love it. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. I got my next and last young lady. We got Kadria here. She's a nurse, 28 years old. Or I should say young. 5'2".
I'm 29 now.
29 years old? Oh, your birthday just passed, right?
Yeah, I had a birthday.
Happy birthday to my sister Kadria, everybody.
When was it?
Thank y'all.
What's the date on the birthday?
What'd you say?
What's the birth date?
December 31st, New Year's Eve.
Oh, wow.
And the year, baby, right there.
It came, with a bang.
Absolutely, absolutely. So look, at the end of your birthday starts a new year, new chapter every single year. And by the way, I didn't mention, she's also in Dallas. All right, so big shout out to Dallas. I'm curious here because you still, 29, you're still a very young woman. You in Dallas dating. How's the dating scene out there in Dallas?
I don't go out too much, so I really don't put myself out there to just be and have a whole bunch of suitors. But I guess it's okay.
Okay, so do you, hold on.
She turned up that laugh.
That laugh is different.
Yeah.
So check this out. So you said you don't really go out that much at all. When was the last time you had a serious relationship?
My last serious relationship was probably like 2 years ago.
Okay. And by the way, do you have some kids?
No kids.
Okay, no kids.
We actually didn't ask that question
to
all ladies.
To the ladies.
Yeah, we gotta get that next time.
And I'll go back really quickly. Peyton, you got some kids? Oh, Peyton, you gotta get out. You gotta get at the chat, Peyton.
Sorry.
Stay focused, Peyton.
How many kids you got, Peyton? Or if you got some?
Oh, no, I don't have none. Sorry.
No babies. Okay. Bria?
Settle. No.
Okay.
And Diana's the same.
Yeah, same. No.
Wow.
Some singles.
Singles on here.
Yeah.
Well, look, those are the bachelors and the bachelorettes for tonight. Chat, let me know in the chat how you're feeling about them. Here's what we're going to be doing in here, chat. We're going to have a really good time. You guys will be involved in the show. You'll be involved in various different segments. And guys, watch. I'm hearing some feedback, so make sure you don't have like any YouTube or anything up in the back for my contestants on here. But just go ahead and just understand, audience, my lovers that's in the chat right now, you will be involved in some of the eliminations coming up, and we will read who you think are going to be the best matches via Super Chat as you send it in throughout the show. So send your Super Chats in, and between each round, we will read who you believe are going to be matched up here or a good fit throughout the episode.
And before you get into the love pitch, Guys, shout out to Hardly in Love. Listen, Tyshawn Delano and myself put in a lot of work. We came up with 100 open-ended questions to take your relationship to the next level.
Yes, sir.
Hardly in Love is the official sponsor of the Hardly in Love YouTube channel. So if you want to support us, you want to support the channel, and you also want to have a good time on the date, whether it's the first date, family, vacation, it doesn't matter. All you got to do is click the link in the description and get your very own cards today.
You guys ready for the first segment of the show? Let's get to it, y'all. All right.
This gonna be fun.
So everybody pay attention. I will explain the rules here at the top because we are moving into the love pitch.
Before you jump into the rules, guys, the purpose of this is to give everybody an opportunity to showcase their personality, creativity, and really have some fun and engaging conversation to kind of get things rolling.
Absolutely, guys. So each contestant will get a chance to go. All my bachelors and bachelorettes, you will have 30 seconds to sell yourselves. And I will give you the scenario and how you'll do so. Now, at the end of the round, to make it interesting, all right, because I want everybody giving their best foot forward, I will actually let the audience select which guy and which girl will actually be leaving after the elimination. All right, so one man and one woman will be getting eliminated after the love pitch selected by my audience. So you guys won't have a hand in this elimination here.
Now, that's what I want to do. I want to do, when we do the love pitch, what I would like to do is start with the fellas, but we'll alternate man, woman, man, woman.
And me and Ryan will go about selecting who will start. It'll be absolutely random. It'll be fair. We haven't thought about it, and we'll pick it. But here is the scenario, just so you know.
And tell them how long they got to.
You got 30 seconds, all right? Now, you just got on an elevator with someone who might be the love of your life. You only have 30 seconds before the doors open to convince them why they should step out with you and never look back. All right? So that is the love pitch. And I want to start with my brother, Grant. All right? So I want to go ahead and pop it off with my brother Grant.
Okay, now pause that time, right? Because we got Timmy up there. We're gonna pull Grant up, and we're gonna make sure Grant get his fresh 30 seconds.
Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me, right?
Oh, we can hear you, brother.
We can.
We can hear you.
Right.
So now give him real quick. Give him one more time. Give him the scenario again. And Grant, as soon as that timer starts, you got to start. Okay.
I'll give it to you one more time, brother. Okay. You just got on an elevator, okay, with someone who might be the love of your life. You only have 30 seconds before the doors open to convince them why they should step out with you and never look back, all right? I'm going to get that timer started in just a few. Delano, are you ready to get it rolling? Delano says he's ready. Grant, are you ready?
Oh, yeah. I'm about to open the doors.
He said he's about to open the doors, so we are going to get it. Matter of fact, do I got some special music here for this one here? Oh, thank you for that, Lano. We're going to set the mood for you here, brother, okay? We just had to do that real quick. But I'm even going to change my voice a little bit. We're going to start this timer in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, man. You must be the love of my life. Look, I ain't coming with the elevator pitch, but I just want to let you know that there's no better time than now to take a chance. And if you don't take the chance, you might lose it. So I think we should step off this elevator and I'll introduce you to my new wife. I'll keep it very simple. That's it.
Hold on. Stop the music, Lano. Stop the music. I want to be clear that I heard what I heard here. Because did you say I want to introduce you to my new wife?
If I had like a phone, I would have my camera out and I would show her a selfie of us two.
Okay. I thought because it sounded like
as my new wife.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it sounded like some adultery. Hey, but listen, no, thank you very much, Grant. Thank you very much. Everybody give Grant a round of applause in there. Show my man Grant some love here. We putting the brothers on the spot.
We got to turn that sound down a little bit, though.
We got to turn. How was the sound, y'all? Was it too loud? Let me know what the sound was in the chat, okay? If that was okay.
We didn't hear any of that music.
Yeah, none of the music.
No, that's good. I want y'all to be focused. That's only for my audience. I want y'all focused. All right. Yeah, absolutely.
So zoomed in too. Zoom out on my line, man.
So check it out. Matter of fact, yo, let's actually. Oh, we gonna do a lady next.
Yeah. Now let's do that same scenario for one of the ladies.
Oh.
Who you gonna choose? Y'all, let us know in the chat. Who should we choose to get on this elevator? Who should be next? Who should be next to do the love pitch on the elevator? Who y'all got?
Oh, they said they couldn't hear the music either, guys.
Wow.
We'll work on that, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're working on this stuff. We're working on it. So let's go ahead and choose Diana here, just so we can go ahead.
Somebody say green sweater.
Green sweater?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go Bree.
Put them up then. The people voted. The people voted Bree. So let's go ahead and get Bree up. So no, that's Kadria right there. Let's get Bree up.
Green sweater. That's what they said.
And that's what they say. We're gonna give you a fresh 30 seconds. Bree, you ready? Now, if you didn't remember, I'm gonna let you know here. You just got on an elevator with someone who might be the love of your life. You only got 30 seconds before the doors open to convince them why they should step out with you and never look back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hey, I don't know if you believe in love at first sight. I don't really either, but you look like you need a wife. You look like you need somebody in your life who can love you, take care of you, make you feel like a man, and you look like the man for me. So if you're single, you're available, you're ready to mingle, take my number, call me when you're ready, and let's start the rest of our life.
Oh, snap.
Yo, hey, listen. Let me tell you. See, I don't think they heard the music, but her voice with that music.
Oh
man, I wish y'all could hear that.
Right,
we got to get that right. Man, it sounded good.
Honestly, Bree, let me tell you, you did your thing on that one, girl. You wrote that. Yeah. She wrote that one down. She was prepared.
That was off the dome.
That was off the dome. I like that.
Wow.
Hey, so chat, I want y'all all ready to queue up which brother we should have next. So go ahead and drop it in the chat. As soon as the round is done, let us know who you want to see next coming up here. Because first of all, Bree just did her thing. She set the standard here. I wouldn't really want to be the one following that one, all right?
Yeah. Shout out to the people in the room. We got 350 lovers in the room. It's crazy because we've been running Harley Initiated for 3 years. It took us a year and a half to get 500 people in the room when we first started.
Yeah.
So the fact that we probably going to hit 500 tonight in the second episode, this is phenomenal.
It's incredible. I heard the first person I saw said Red Do-Rag here. No. I'm sorry. The first person said Nigerian King.
And can we get that?
Actually,
we got to get their names up.
Can we get Mayor here? And by the way, I know.
Let's switch it up. New scenario.
You want a new scenario?
Yeah.
That's the
scenario.
Damn, I was
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
No, listen. I got something different for you next time. But listen, Ryan trying to switch it up on me right now. I ain't got no damn new scenario. So
I thought we had something.
So check it out. No. So check it out. Here's what we're gonna do here. Mayor, pull Mayor up full screen. This man Ryan. This man Lano. Get my man Mayor up. Yeah. All right, so go ahead, restart it, Lano. I'm gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, I don't know if I should do this, but I woke up this morning and I just knew that something was off. But when I walked right into this elevator and saw you, I just knew that something has happened to me. My life has changed just seeing you. And I have been a shy person, but seeing you, you've unleashed the beast in me. Please do me the honors to be my person as we walk out of this elevator. Thank you.
Not the beast.
Unleash the beast.
Word.
Like what kind of beast?
There you.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got to follow up.
Unmute me, Lano.
The love beast.
There you go. Oh wait.
Wait, Bree, you asked a question. You asked a follow-up. What was that follow-up?
Oh, I said, what kind of beast? And he said,
I said the love beast.
Mic check. Can you hear me?
The love beast.
Mic check.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we good. Okay. So, Mayor, what's the love beast?
So when you think you don't have like something inside, and then you see someone, all of a sudden you realize that there is something that you have inside, and that thing comes only when you see the person that is meant for you.
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
I dig it.
That's okay. That's different. That's different. So you said the love beast is when you see something inside them that you didn't initially see, but you know that person is for you.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
There you have it. Shout out to my brother there, the Nigerian. The ladies call him the Nigerian king in the chat.
Is that what they saying?
That's what they call him in the chat here. Who we got next coming up here? We're gonna bring my sister up here. Let's go ahead. You know what? let's bring the queen up here. The queen from Queens. All right. Yeah. Peyton, go ahead and give me your love pitch. We're gonna give you 30 seconds, Peyton. Okay, we're gonna give you 30 seconds. And we're gonna go ahead and start here from the top. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
All right, so I got on the elevator. All right, cool. Oh, hi. So I guess you're walking your wife to the car? Or you're gonna stay on the phone with me until I get to it? Okay, door closed, and he's walking out with me now.
Wow. Okay, so you really pulled him rather quickly, I guess.
Now, okay. Now, I'm curious. Pull the fellas. I'm curious what the fellas think about that. Do you prefer a woman to be more direct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, get straight to it.
Oh,
that's different.
Okay.
Get straight to it.
No smooth words or charisma needed.
That's my job.
Yep. See, see.
Okay, the
there
fellas said they handling all that.
There you have
it. They said just be on the elevator.
I'm not.
Just be there.
So matter of fact, let's get Timbo Slice up. Timmy, I want you up there next, man. I want to go ahead and get your pitch ready. All right. So I want you to go ahead.
Now, Timmy, now listen. I know Timmy, he got on his tank top and his do-rag.
Right.
Don't none of y'all other niggas out there try to come on this show with no tank top and do-rag. Timmy is the only one. He's uniquely different.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, matter of fact, I did say show up how you would on date night. I think that was my instructions to all the contestants. Wait. Oh my God. Timmy, yo, Timmy is wild, bro.
What you selling?
Timmy,
I thought it was too much. I didn't know.
He's just trying to flex the physique. Timmy is trying.
Is this a part of getting her off the elevator?
No, because like I'm a little bloated and all that, you know.
Oh my gosh,
this man's
talking about he bloated with an 8-pack. Timmy,
wasn't trying to show.
Would be a 10, I guess.
So Timmy, go ahead. Give me your pitch in 3, 2, 1.
Sister, it is truly good to see you. You have the face that resembles an amazing future in your past. Well, it's gonna make me last. So I would love if we could go on our journey of love and success together. Come on, let's go.
It's getting hot, Stevie, in the chat.
Hey, y'all hear the voice switch?
He said you got the face.
Yo,
hey,
I'm not gonna lie, Timmy, you really switched it up on that. I wasn't expecting that one there.
And there was some nice rhyming in there too.
I was gonna like hit the flip, but I know that's not, anything that's really appealing or attractive. Even though I can do it on an elevator.
Oh, so you would hit the flip. Listen, if you got in the room, if you want to hit a flip, that's just
what you'll hit a backflip.
You want to see it?
Go ahead, do your thing. Let me see what you do there.
Hey, if we get 5 likes in the comments, I'll do it.
Yo, if y'all listen, chat, all my lovers in the chat. If you want to see Timmy do a backflip right now,
right?
If you actually want him to see a backflip, drop flip in the chat right now. We're gonna see if
flip in the chat right now.
We got 400 people in the chat. With the ladies saying you cool, Timmy. That's what they're saying.
Put the ladies up. I want to see what the ladies thought about that. Ladies, what y'all think about his lyrics just now? On a scale of 1 to 10, what you give it?
It sounded like he was trying to be on a Jodeci track, like an intro to a song or something. Like it sounded like he was trying to be like on some 90s.
Okay, 90s R&B vibes.
90s.
Okay.
Respectful. It sounded like a I don't know if I could trust it.
What about
he sound like he be playing.
Word.
Yeah, let me come like this.
Shoot. Okay.
Oh no.
I do.
So
Timmy, what you say about that? It seemed they're saying like, hey, you might be on the BS. I mean, how would you respond to that?
I mean, I could agree too. I mean, I'm not really out here trying to find anything because I'm at a point in my life where, whatever is right is gonna come to me anyway. So, I think I can be myself and be open, and I don't have to force myself to be any other way.
Wow.
There you have it.
He just saying keep it 100.
Keep it 1,000.
But it's okay. You're just not for me. If that's and that helps all of us. That helps you. That helps me.
There it is.
No time wasted.
Hey, so hold on. So hold off on that flip, brother, because I got Diana. She got to go next. I want to hear her love pitch.
They do want the flip. We're going to have to get that flip later.
Yeah, we're going to have to get that flip later. So check this out, Diana. You just got on an elevator with someone who might be the love of your life. You only got 30 seconds before the doors open to convince them why they should step out with you and never look back. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Hi. Well, okay, so I got to make this quick before the doors open. And you just look like someone that we can build a life together. I can take care of you. I can be your lover, your friend, your prayer warrior. We can build a legacy. And if you're up for the challenge, then when those doors open, let's go. That's it.
Boom! There you have it.
Okay.
Thank you, sister.
Now,
was that all my contestants?
That was it. But Mayor, he actually said something. You know, I kind of heard him interject a bit. Mayor, when she said she was, willing to be a prayer warrior, sounds like that interests you a little bit.
I mean, of course, it's a good thing to have someone that can pray for you. Yeah.
There you have it. There you have it. So we gonna do something kind of interesting here, y'all. Because again, I told you guys what I wanted.
Me and Austin.
Oh, I asked if we did everybody. We missed Kadria. I'm sorry. Listen, Kay, I'm so sorry I missed you. And
y'all gotta speak up. Listen, it's no rules. I mean, what is rules? But y'all can speak up, interject, whatever y'all like. You can ask questions. We get in the apartment, so we got to get her real quick so she can get her.
And my brother here.
Wow.
Man, hey, I'm so sorry. I almost missed my brother here.
Yeah.
So, hey, bring my last brother up here on the stage. I still gotta make sure that the brother Anthony here gets to give his love pitch.
And so you know what it is? We got to get them names at the bottom right.
We do got to get them, y'all.
I said Austin.
Those on the way.
It's all good. It's all good. We still getting to learn each other. This is my brother Anthony right here. Anthony here. Just so you everybody can be familiar, okay? You just got on an elevator with someone who might be the love of your life. You only got 30 seconds before the doors open to convince them why they should step out with you and never look back. Go ahead and give me your pitch.
All right, cool. You're very beautiful, but I gotta ask, what is that perfume you're wearing? Cool, she'll let me know the perfume. But I got to go to Bible study real quick. I got free time around 8. We're gonna go get something to eat. And I'm just trying to see if you're the woman for me, wife to be. Let me know. Here's my number, and we out.
That easy. Player.
Now this is the thing. He did flex on a little bit with the Bible study.
He did.
Little life flex.
He did. You capping? You really in Bible study? Or was that a cap?
No, so serious. So serious.
He like, you know my homeboy Jesus. I be with him. I'm with him. That's right.
I heard some guys. They be flexing on a prayer warrior to getting some of these.
Right.
To get some of these good Christian graces.
Using prayer as foreplay. Some of those gentlemen.
Hey, not accusing you of that. Not accusing my brother of that, Anthony. Hey, good job, brother. Big shout out to my brother here. I got my last sister that needs to go here so we can get to the elimination. So I'm going to get to my sister Kadria here. Kadria, just in case you missed it, you got 30 seconds, okay, to convince someone to step off this elevator that you might think might be the love of your life. Go ahead and give me your pitch.
We're not yet. We got to get the timer. Get that timer right, Lana.
All right, am I starting?
Not yet. He about to
Hold on 1 second. 3, 2, 1. Go.
I had a thought in my head. I think you the love of my life. Let's be spontaneous and go get some drinks. Like a lunch or something. Boom. Like that. Less than 15 seconds.
I ain't gonna lie, that might work.
So the girls are literally saying that, no smoothness required on my end. I want you. Let's step out here. That's what it is. So, hey, shout out. Hey, first of all, shout out to all of y'all, all my contestants here.
Yeah, y'all did good. Y'all
did a great job. We putting y'all on the spot here. I want to get a glimpse of your personality. I want to get a glimpse of your confidence. I want to get a glimpse of how you guys respond, in environments that you're unfamiliar, and even a bit uncomfortable, like you might have been just now. And what we're going to do now is I want the audience to go about making the votes. For the first round, we're going to trim two of the contestants off the show, one guy and one lady. Ryan, you think we should vote our brothers off first? Let's set up that poll now. Okay, let's put a poll together of each of the brothers in the chat here. I have my one brother, and pull them up as I say them here so everybody can get to know these brothers here. I got the brother Timmy here on the show.
And you know what we can do? What we can do is actually, let's take, while I put the poll up, let's take a look at some of those full body photos of the gentleman that we got on there. Yeah,
absolutely.
I want my ladies to get a good idea of the guys, the bachelors that we got up for.
Absolutely. This is Timmy here. This is Timmy looking fresh. My brother Timmy here. Absolutely. Go to my next brother here. Who we got? That's my brother. First of all, my joint too zoomed out here, man. Mayor, we gotta zoom into my brother, man. Hey, hit that zoom in at the top, Lano. Yeah. Stop playing with my brother, Mayor. All right, man. You look like you fresh out of church here. Where you was at this day?
At graduation.
There you go. That makes sense. Let's get to my next brother. My boy Grant, 6'5". He'll dunk on your head, boy.
I will.
And then get to my last brother here, Anthony. There you go. These are the bachelors for tonight. And you got to show my ladies too, Lionel. Let's get to my ladies too. We can't forget about the ladies. The beautiful Bria. What a great photo. I see you on your model game, sweetie. We see you. We see you, Bree. Go ahead. There my girl Kadria go. There she go. Diana there, full body. Because we only see torso. We got to see what's going on here, fellas. And then I have my sister Peyton. There you have it. Ryan, let me know when you drop that poll.
So I just dropped that poll, guys. Who should be eliminated in the first round? And this time, guys, we only talking about the guys. Then we move to the ladies. But we got, first up, Grant. Pull Grant up. All right. We got Grant. Say what's up.
What's up, everybody?
We got Anthony up next.
Yes, sir.
All right. We got Timmy with his kid. and we got Mayor
in the building.
So guys, Lana, can you put up a clock real quick? Because oh wow, the votes have been the votes are in. It's a lot of votes in right now.
We got how many votes we got? Look, we gonna go ahead.
Yeah, get those votes in, guys. We got 430 people in the chat. So
we got 20 seconds left, guys. Only 60 seconds on the voting. We want to push through because we got a whole nother session right after this one here. So get those final votes in. Big shout out to 430 people in the chat here watching this episode. Who we got here?
Yeah, the tribe has spoken.
Uh-oh. Who we got?
Yeah, so guys, I dropped that poll. Who should be eliminated? We got Grant, Anthony, Timmy, and Mayor. The lovers have spoken. Wow.
All right.
Timmy?
Yeah.
Pull up Timmy.
Pull up Timmy.
Timmy.
Where we at?
You gotta go, my brother.
They say it's you, man.
I already do it.
It's you, Timmy.
They say it's you.
I had somebody text me like,
Wait, Timmy, why did you think it was you that was going to get eliminated?
Because I got the careless personality right now. I'm on a whole different wave with 2025. There's been a lot of things that I'm changing in my life. So honestly, to be real, even though, this is a show where you want to look for love, like the name of the show, I'm actually hardly in love right now.
Yo, Timmy, let me tell Timmy, I'll tell you this. For people that don't know you, I'll tell you, you are absolutely a great brother. You do a lot of great work in the streets. You're responsible for a lot of men's physical wellness, even in some ways mental wellness.
Social wellness, too.
Social wellness. I mean, you do a lot of good work in the streets here of Atlanta, especially among the community of men. So we appreciate you for joining us here. Much love to you, Timmy. Let's get Timmy up out of here,
Timmy,
my brother.
hit that backflip on your way out, man.
Oh, Timmy, they said they want the backflip before you go.
Hit that backflip on your way out.
Hit that backflip, man.
Oh, can y'all see?
We can see.
We can see, man.
We can see. Wait, is that a shopping cart? Hey, Timmy, hit that backflip, brother.
Let
me see that.
I got to stretch.
You got to stretch? Hit it real quick.
Please, Lord.
There you go, brother.
That boy turned up.
Hey, much love to you, Timmy. Hold it down, brother. Yes, sir. All right, so let's go ahead and we got the ladies now.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
We got the ladies. You guys got 60 seconds to go ahead and cast your votes. And run through my ladies one more time so everybody can get a good reminder of who these sisters are.
Yeah, so I dropped the poll, guys. Who should be eliminated? Let's start going through each one. Diana. Okay. Bria.
There she is.
All right. Peyton. And Kadria.
There you have it. Go ahead and cast your votes, guys. Shout out to all 454 people in the chat here. This is where the audience gets involved. This is your round where you get to choose who goes.
Now, really quickly, before because I want to get these votes in, okay? Turn that real quick. I want to get some feedback from the ladies.
And Delano.
Ladies, what did you think? What do you all think about the viewers casting off Timmy?
You talking to us?
Yeah.
Yo, please. 1 second. There you go.
I'm talking to the ladies.
I think it made, and not that it made sense. Like, he was so funny and cool, but I think maybe they want to see us take it a little more seriously. So.
Wow. That was a nice way to say Timmy wasn't serious enough. Go to the ladies.
But it's not even like that, but.
But it's like that?
Yeah, I agree. I think that's exactly why he got booted off, because of your audience, and they're looking for more serious, more people that are following for God. So he was a little bit more carefree.
Okay, what was your thoughts about the brother? Okay.
But what was my thoughts about him? I thought he was very, very funny, and I think that if he took it a little bit more serious, he could a little bit farther, like put on a better shirt, took the do-rag off. I thought he had a nice haircut. I thought he was quite funny. I thought he was charming, but charming can be deceitful, so you have to always watch out. So.
Very thorough feedback from a couple of our ladies. Yeah, very, very thorough.
Absolutely. Was he any of you ladies' types that's on here?
I thought he was kind of cute.
What about Peyton and Bree?
Women always love men who can make them laugh, and clearly he's in the gym, nice teeth, so. He had good energy, but why come up here if you're not looking for a woman to take serious? It's just like, why waste our time?
Wow.
The ladies ain't playing.
Yeah, they not. They serious.
He was cute, but he canceled himself out doing all of that.
Yeah, he canceled himself out.
Do the ladies run into a lot of men that like to waste time?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we here right now.
Wait, and let's go ahead and close this one out real quick.
Okay, so we got over 100 votes. That's really the benchmark right now. We had 100 votes on the first vote. We had 100 on this one. Who should be eliminated? Diana, Bria, Peyton, or Kadria?
And who we got?
Wow. 38% of the people say Kadria.
Wow.
Kadria, come on up to the front, Kadria.
I knew it was me. I knew it was me.
Kadria, what? So we had Timmy say that. Kadria, why do you think it was you?
I think it's because I'm so young. I'm young. They probably think like, oh, I've been kind of moving around, fidgeting, kind of nervous a little bit, and they probably just think because I'm just laughy, I'm kind of goofy, I'm kind of unserious, which is not true. I'm just nervous right now.
Wow.
Understood.
Listen, before we let you go, Kadria, I want to bring the fellas up for a second. Fellas, let me know. How are y'all feeling about Kadria getting eliminated?
She said she's a nurse. I like a nurturing woman. That's definitely something I'm interested in as far as the nurturing aspect, and caring aspect. You got to care about them patients. A lot of stress.
So a better question would probably be: do you feel like Kadria would have been a match for you?
A potential.
Potentially, yes, for sure.
Okay. What about you, Anthony?
I definitely want to get to know her a little bit more. I love her smile. I like what she got going for sure.
Okay. And Mayor?
I think everyone here is just awesome, and then Kadria, of course, she's beautiful, and I think she's real too to herself. Coming on the show, everything she said so far, and maybe not a potential match for me, but I just think that she's a nice person.
Okay. Well, listen, the Instagrams is in the description, family. All right. So
Right.
everybody that left, You can feel free to go ahead and continue to make any connections. All right. Anybody that sees any potential, especially even, who knows? I probably got some singles in here watching somewhere. But Lionel, let's go ahead.
From what I understand, that people get a lot of DMs after the show.
That's what I hear too. A lot of
DMs. Matter of fact, I don't know how we can bring people up, but I just dropped a video call in the chat just in case. I don't know what might happen, but I just dropped it in the chat.
There you go. Well, Kadria, thank you so much for being on here, sweetheart. You have a good night, okay?
We appreciate you, Kadria.
Shout out to all my contestants
here
that make it. This is the final 6. I don't want to say the final 6, but the next 6 that we have here. We got 2 more rounds for you guys that I think that you guys are thoroughly going to enjoy. So I am very excited here. You guys drop in the chat who you think will be a good match. I want to know what y'all thinking about the contestants that we got here. Ryan, we ready to get to the segment, the second segment?
Let's do it.
All right, now, guys.
Close to 500 people in the chat, so we breaking records. We have 475. This is good, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Officially hit 2,000 people subscribe to the channel.
I love that.
2 episodes in. It's good.
Shout out to that, man. Listen, so this next one here is also to test the charisma of each male contestant and see how well they can get to know the ladies on the fly. All right. And also to see if we can develop a bit of chemistry here on the show live.
That's important. One of the things, because we talk to a lot of ladies, obviously they see us and, we hanging out. And the one thing they consistently complain about is men not approaching them.
I hear men not approaching them.
Yep.
And also men not being able to have a really great conversation.
Yeah.
Like the ladies are saying they're not able to have an intellectually stimulating conversation.
Some kind of interrogation kind of thing. Just a list of weird questions.
Weird
guys
questions.
Be asking.
Overly sexual very quickly.
That's a big one.
That's a big guys one. Just being kind of weird in that way. So we're going to put our brothers to the test here because I think we got some thorough brothers. So here's the rules, guys. All right. In this one here, we are in Smooth Operator. All right. So check it out. What's going to happen here is we'll provide the guys with another scenario. Each man will be randomly paired with a woman to approach. Now, the biggest difference between this one and last is the man has 3 minutes to approach her with a pickup line and hold a conversation. So the young lady will actually be in dialogue with my brother back and forth. And he is to execute the scenario at a high level. At the end of this round, the ladies will collectively vote which brother will go, and the men will vote which young lady will be going home tonight as well. All right?
Now, this is the thing. We want y'all to be very comfortable, especially my ladies. Like, you want to ask questions. You're not feeling it. Whatever your natural reaction would be, we do not want to play nice. We want to be 100% authentic and real.
Yeah.
So, fellas, the exact same goes for you guys.
Absolutely. And I could tell they just we got a very kind group tonight. They want to be very nice, which is nice.
Which is nice. But the thing is, we wanted to do the dating activation so we can really get a reality check for what it's like to actually be out here dating.
Yes.
And so, when Kadria gave that feedback on Timmy, I thought that was very authentic. I thought that was very real. It was very clear, and I don't think she held anything back. So that is how we want to continue to have these shows, because we need people to not only have fun at home, but we need people to learn about how to do things the right way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And tonight, all right, each one of you brothers, to Ryan's point, we actually going to give you guys a different scenario on this one here, all right? And the first brother that I will be choosing here on this one will be that Nigerian king, they call him here. My brother Mayor, you will be popping it off, and I want to pair Mayor with Diana. All right. So let's go ahead and put Mayor and Diana here together on the screen. And here is your scenario, Mayor. Let's call this one the coffee shop encounter. Okay. Now, you see this young lady, Diana. She's sitting alone at a coffee shop, reading a book while sipping on a piping hot pumpkin spice latte. All right. Now, your job is to approach her and ask her out for a future coffee date. Okay? Now, you two both will be in dialogue. So, Diana, I want you to go ahead and get in character as well, because, again, you drinking your piping hot pumpkin spice latte, and this man is going to go ahead and do his best. And, again, you authentically be you, based upon how he's approaching you, how he's doing it, whatever the case might be. I'm going to let you have the wheel to decide where this goes. So, Delana, I want to give all my contestants 3 minutes. You guys have 3 minutes in this interaction. And is everybody clear?
Right.
There we go. All right. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Action.
Hey, hi, my name is Mayo, and I'm just, I'm sorry. This is crazy.
Nervousness.
Hey, my name is
Nervousness.
Mayo. I'm so glad you're here today for meeting you, and then I love the book you're reading, and I think it's John Grisham book. Oh yeah, I love those collections. I have lots of John Grisham books, and then I've read a couple of them, and I just love his way of thinking, and I love the things he writes about crimes, and how he combines those criminal things that go on in the society, and makes it lively, you know. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about
I
John
don't think
Grisham?
I don't think that's the author because I don't like crime books.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha. That's my
no,
bad. My
but
bad.
it's
My
just,
bad.
it sounds the same, but it's like a rom-com. It's like a romantic book.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's
No,
fine. I mean, I read all types of books basically, but like I just like to focus on, those areas. And yeah, I
like,
mean, I've read a couple of romantic books in the past, and pretty much okay, you know.
yeah,
So
I
what do you
know.
do?
What is it?
Yeah, what do you do? Like, what do you do for a living?
Yeah, so I'm an agency manager. My mom has
Oh,
a business, like a home care business.
right.
So we do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. And I've always like wanted to be around the healthcare sector. I mean, I don't have the grace for that, but I just love to take care of people. And because I have the heart to take care of people, I just love to, hang around people that are in that space. So
Yeah,
I guess you're just the right person to be around right now.
I guess. What do you do?
I'm a business an analyst. I just finished my master's, and then I'm working for a private company right now. So
Nice.
yeah, it's been good so far. I mean, I'm just like 3 years in to the US, and then trying to learn the culture, and it's a big change for me. Trying to get to know people, trying to reinvent myself, because you have to unlearn a lot of things, the cultural shock and all the stuffs. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
mean, so far.
it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, so far, yeah, I've had like the best experience ever. I've met really nice people, and you know, that's why I'm here today, to also push forward to meet people, and I'm glad I met you.
Yeah, I'm glad I met you too.
Right. So,
Yeah. How old,
um, yeah,
how old are you?
I'm 30.
Oh, 30. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm 33. So,
Oh, okay.
oh,
And have you ever like
And
um
that is time. Now, I want you to keep in mind, brother, the goal for that conversation was for you to make sure you got her to the date, to another future date. Okay, that was the goal. But I could definitely tell your nerves was
Yeah.
really kicking in that one there, brother.
Well, yeah, Mary, what was going on in that scenario? I mean, because I mean, literally for the first 60 seconds, you was literally doing, maybe for the first 3 minutes, all of it. You was really doing like all of the talking. Like, was it just nerves? I mean, tell us what was going on in your head.
I mean, I actually thought I was supposed to like initiate the conversation and then take the lead, based off on what you said. Maybe I should be the one doing a lot of the talking. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, but
Well,
I felt
keep in
like I
mind.
was the one that was supposed to take the lead in the conversation, ask her questions and all this stuff.
Well, you know what?
This is
Save your feedback to
this is
the
a good
end, okay?
concern.
Because
This
I
is
don't even
good.
want you giving too much. Because I want to hear my brothers go next.
Okay.
I want to see how my brothers come back, and we can give all our feedback
That's what we
at
do.
the end.
So
okay?
I need to be taking notes on what's going on. So I'm gonna take some notes.
Yeah.
We can get some good pointers out, and we can really learn from this situation. And when I want to get the ladies' feedback, especially,
Oh, man.
this is so good.
I love it. All right, so
Shout out to Mary for going first.
Grant, you ready?
Oh yeah.
I love it because Grant and Bree is up next. We're going to start it from the top, and I got a special. It's not the same, all right? We're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to call this one the grocery store approach, okay? Because You walking in the produce section. You see Bree picking up a variety of fruits. Right now, she's in the apple section, and she's got a hand on a shiny green apple. All right? Now, your job is to approach and ask her out on a future date. And we're going to pop this one off here. I want to make sure you understand. Do you understand?
Yeah, is she wearing that green sweater in the grocery store?
That's what she wearing, brother. That's what she wearing. Okay? So let's get it popping on 3, 2, 1.
Oh, well, hello. My name is Grant. I just saw you from across the grocery store. You know, I come here to get my grandma some groceries every month, whatnot. I saw you looking at these Granny Smiths. Her name's not Granny Smith, but I was hoping you meet her sometime. What's your name?
I'm Bria.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Bria. When are you free? Look, no, but seriously though, I find you very attractive. I think it would be a great time if you came out with me outside of the grocery store, and I could show you some other things I like to go pick out and shop for. Maybe a ring, purse, some things like that. How does that sound to you?
Okay, well, I got to get to know you a little bit more before, we just start going to pick out things, even though that sounds nice. But, I want to get to know where you're headed instead of your pockets first.
Well, let me ask you this. What is the number one thing that would be important for you to know for you to even consider going out on a date with me?
How available are you? Is there any woman who thinks she's in a relationship with you?
Hello.
No. 2 things. I work about 6 days a week right now, so my time is packed up. However, I make free time for somebody that I feel is special, because work is important. But overall, I feel like a beautiful woman, having that in my life, and a godly, educated, and ambitious woman would be even better to have and potentially drive that further. So outside of that, I mean, I'm single as can be. I've just been working on myself and trying to improve myself for the woman that eventually calls me husband. Now,
How much energy will you have knowing that you do work so much? Because I'm kind of demanding. I'm a little, I'm busy too, but if I'm dating or getting to know someone, I do like to feel prioritized in some type of way.
okay, well, I'll be off at 5 o'clock every day for you. How does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Don't sell me no dream now.
Hello.
Hey, no dream. I work too hard not to get off at 5 o'clock. So if I can't make that time, then obviously I'm not serious about you.
Okay.
One more thing though. How do you feel about driving, coming to see me if I don't live here?
Where are you again?
I'm an hour away.
Where?
Austin.
Austin?
6 hours. Yeah.
Texas, or is it?
Texas, yeah. Austin, Texas. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm in Atlanta. That's gonna be a couple hours.
Oh, why you feel about flying out? Look, I'm not the type deal on first date, but
I don't mind flying out, but long distance makes me weary.
okay. Well, I've always thought that if somebody is special to me, then I do what's necessary to.
We could build a
And that is time.
It's good.
Man.
Yeah, it's good,
That's
right?
good.
Yes, sir.
It's very interesting.
This is very, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Chat, let
I
me know
took
what you
notes.
thought about
I
it in the
took
chat.
notes.
I'm happy you took some notes on that
Yeah.
one. I'm happy you took some notes.
Where your mom at? Your mom in the chat?
I'm hoping not.
Can
'Cause
we
my
get-
mom be going off.
I
in the
want to
chat
get
right
Miss
now.
T up here to let us know what she think about the conversations going
My
on.
mom, we gonna get demonetized. My mom. Y'all ain't ready for my mom. Hey, but I got one more pair here. I got my brother Anthony and my sister Peyton. Let's go ahead and pull them up to the screen. And I got a whole new scenario for these two here. All right.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that.
Let's call this one wedding reception fun. All right.
Oh,
So-
weddings. This is where it's going down.
Check it out. My brother Anthony, you see Peyton sitting down. All right. She's sitting down. She was one of the bridesmaids. So she got, like on one of them beautiful flowy dresses. She's at a table though, all by herself, watching the whole party unfold. And it just so happens that the slow dance section of the reception is going down right now. And she's got no handsome chocolate brother to dance with. So your job is to do what you do approach, but I want you to end this one here with a dance on the dance floor, okay?
Maybe.
All right, so you got it? You clear?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get it popping in 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me, how you doing?
Hi.
Why you saying by yourself?
Just taking everything in.
Taking everything in. Your day going well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Are you enjoying yourself? You see the bride and groom just got married, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about that?
I'm up next. So
you up next.
Yeah.
I think I'm up next too, you know, real soon. The dance floor is about to get cracking real soon. You know how to dance?
Of course.
What type of dance you be doing?
Listen, I'm Jamaican, so anything flows.
Okay, cool. So I'm not a dancer. I can do no 1-2 step, but you're gonna have to show me the rest.
Your hips work?
Yeah, I got a little something going.
All right. So I could teach you.
All right, so where you say you from Jamaica, or are you just Jamaican?
I'm from Jamaica.
You from Jamaica? When last time you went?
Like 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
When next time you trying to go?
When you booking a flight.
Oh, you want to go with me? Okay, I was trying to see. Okay, cool. See, what I normally do, I like to go on solo trips every year. I haven't went on one this year. What you trying to do?
All right. So before that trip, let's go and get to know each other, and then we could, figure it out. Mm-hmm.
I like that. Okay. So what you doing after this?
Go home.
Yeah, I ain't lying. I was going home too, but I was trying to see if tomorrow we can go get something to eat and actually start from there.
All right. Breakfast sounds good.
I like breakfast. Ashley, you know how to cook?
There's a pot behind. Well, yeah, I know how to cook.
Okay, cool. Well, we could chop it up some more about that a little later. Let's go get on this dance floor and you can show me a couple moves and we go from there.
All right. And now let's
yeah. There you have it. Hitting the moves. I seen it. Man, I'm first of all, big shout out to all my brothers. We putting the brothers on the spot tonight.
Oh yeah.
We putting the brothers on the spot tonight.
The ladies got it easy tonight.
Absolutely.
Because it's thousands of people that's gonna see this and everything, and 500 people in the chat. So I can imagine it's nerve wracking.
It's a little nerve wracking.
Yeah.
It's a little nerve wracking. Ladies, I want you to give me a feedback.
Just pull up just the ladies. Yeah, let's talk to the
ladies. Let's talk to the ladies here.
Because I think this is where the fellas can learn a lot about the approach game and what ladies like to hear, and just some of the no-nos or the don't do's that kind of pop up during some of these conversations.
Let's start with Mayor.
Yeah.
Let's start with Mayor. Mayor's my first brother. Pull up Mayor so everybody can be just clear on who Mayor is. I want to start my brother Mayor here. Ladies, give me some feedback on what you thought Mayor did, how he did on his smooth operator.
I think go ahead. You want to go?
You go first.
I was just gonna say, I think he did good. Like, obviously, he was very nervous. Everyone, I would be nervous too. I think maybe if he set more of an intention of why he came to talk to me, and it's good to ask questions and have that small talk, but maybe set an intention of, I'm interested in maybe going out for coffee or doing something. Do you mind if I give you, you get my number, just something like that to kind of set the tone of why you're coming up,
Now, here's the thing. Would you have, based on how he performed, would you have gave him your number?
I think sometimes I'm very nice and I do give my number. So I think I would have, just to see where it goes.
No. Okay, first of all, because I know a lot of these women be giving out their number and not responding after the dude hit them back.
Diana, a serious interest, would you have given your number and hoped that he would contact you?
No. I'm so sorry.
No.
This ain't about being sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
We're learning here. You good?
Exactly.
Okay. Now, let me actually go up to my sister Bria, because Bria actually spoke to my brother Grant. And Grant approached you while using the grocery store grabbing them green apples. All right.
Wait, dude. I want to get the more ladies' feedback on Mare, because I think we all sat and we all experienced. I know Mare was talking to Diana, but he was really communicating to everybody. We was on the, fly on the wall?
That's fair.
So Bree, Peyton, what's up? Give us some thoughts on this.
I think that Mayor has such a sweet demeanor. I just need him to be more confident. Like, if you're gonna approach a woman, be confident. Even if you're nervous, like put on a poker face and just, give that energy like you, not like a predator, but just like a hunter. Like, okay, you see something you want, you gonna get it. Don't half step, don't be nervous. Because women, we can feel that. And then that's just gonna make us be like, nah, he's not, assertive enough for me. We don't want you to be like overbearing, but we do want you to be confident in how you approach us. But very sweet, very nice. Seems like a very nice guy.
So would you have given your number as well?
Instagram, probably not my number.
And what does that mean when you say Instagram, not my number? So that mean you wouldn't have taken him seriously?
That's just less personal, I think. Like it's kind of like acquaintances, friends. Numbers more personal. So I would do that too.
But
like an Instagram.
Diana, can you confirm that, and Bree as well, that Instagram is rejection?
I don't. Oh no, definitely not. I've given my Instagram, and I want you to hit me.
Yeah,
what?
I don't think it's rejection, because if we don't want to give you the number, we're just not gonna give it to you.
So
if I give you my Instagram,
here's my question.
Send a message.
What's the difference between the brother you give the phone number and the Instagram? What's the difference?
No, I think it's just the vibe. I don't know. It's just the vibe. I think. I don't know.
If I give you my number, I do want you to call me. If I give you my Instagram, you could just see what I'm on, and you can just keep up with me if you want.
Some photos.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I mean, look at me. Don't talk to me. Just look at me.
Yeah, and it happens to us. I mean, as you getting your iron sharpened, you talking to the ladies. Sometimes you might get early on, you get hit with the IG, but you got to learn to not get hit with the IG.
100%.
And I don't accept IGs.
I feel like with Instagram, I feel like for me, that's how I can see, like, what do you post? Like, what do you, I don't know, like, what are you about?
Right.
So I like to give them my Instagram because I don't post a lot of pictures, but I post on my stories. So I feel like you'll get a glimpse of like who I am and what I'm about. So I feel like I like giving that because it's like, I just want to see what you're about first. And then the DMs come, then the number can come. I don't know. That's, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but giving the Instagram is not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not like a rejection at all.
Yeah.
Diana, I don't know.
Hold on, wait. Let's get to my sister Peyton. My sister Peyton's been quiet. I want to know, based on how you heard Mayor perform, are you giving your number to my brother Mayor?
Yeah, I would give him my number and see where it goes. And honestly, I would be real upfront with him, telling him like, you need to be confident, and I don't bite. So,
Pay, you gonna tell him that?
Yeah.
Payne on team.
Payne said, I'm going to give him my number and some coaching.
Right.
And after I tell you, that's really, because, some guys, it's like, they don't know, like, I feel like the cultural difference is like, they don't want to be too abrasive. So if that's honestly him, where he's like, so calm and nice, I would be like, we could be friends, or maybe I need to calm down. I don't know, but.
Well, if you bold enough to give a man some constructive criticism, I like that. I don't think it's a safe thing for women to do, but because guys are just nutty these days. But I think it would help a lot of men if a woman just said, "Hey, you know what? I'm not interested because of this and that." But it's just the likelihood
rare.
That that's what I'm saying, and I think it's just not safe.
My girl says she's giving Yelp reviews after you pull up.
That's what I'm saying. But I think the ladies were pretty honest about this. And Mayor, I want you to take note of some of the things that they stated, because they stated sweet.
But hold on one second though. Sorry.
Go ahead, Peyton. Go ahead.
But he don't have to change, because honestly, there is a woman out there where their personality will match. You know what I'm saying? So he's good. He good.
I'm gonna say something real quick.
Go ahead, Mayor. Pull up, Mayor.
Don't mind. So I know my week. I know what's going on. I know the problem. This is not my style, to be very honest with you. I have never approached a woman this way before. Maybe you may be shocked, but yeah, that's true.
Well, what's your style?
Hold on, wait. Let me be clear. When you say this way, you've never walked up to a woman and tried to walk up to her and approach her to get her number?
Yes, I have never done that.
Like, wait. In person, even in person in real life, you've never walked up to a woman to get her number?
I'm serious. So I've been in 2 relationships in the past, and they kind of started like in a different, like in a weird way. So I will just probably start talking to you, but like it's not like I'm gonna like this is my intention and then I'm gonna get your number for the first time. So we have a small talk or we have something so unrelated, and then from there we have a connection and then we start off. So there is no formal way of saying, oh, right now I see this girl I like and I'm gonna walk up to her right now. No, that has never been my style. That's true. I'm just being honest with you.
No,
that's good.
Thank you for sharing.
I think a lot of men feel that way. I think a lot of men kind of like some kind of baking period, before they get comfortable with kind of pursuing things.
And that's what the ladies are complaining about.
I agree.
The ladies are complaining that they're not being approached. But, even from what I'm hearing now, brother, all 3 ladies said they'll give you some kind of contact information. So all I'm telling you is, if you see something you like, don't be afraid to walk up to the ladies and go ahead and have that coffee shop encounter in real life, all right? Speaking of that.
Drop Mare in the chat for having the courage to go first.
Absolutely.
I got some ladies in the chat saying, Mare, I like you. So send Mare a DM.
I want to get to my brother. Who went next? Because I think my brother Grant went next here, right?
Grant, yeah. I got a question first, though.
What's the question, Grant?
So with the ladies, is it the rejection that men don't like? Do men not handle the rejection well? Because I've heard a few stories where dudes, that become a crash out if they don't get your number or some kind of contact or
absolutely
some kind of furtherance from speaking.
I've never had that. Like, get mad?
Yeah, nobody's ever got mad for being rejected.
I think it's all in how you do it.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm that girl who will give you my number and block you right away. I make sure you call me so I know your number and I'm gonna block you. I don't have time.
Bro,
so wait, so why? But
Peyton is straight queens.
Yeah. See, that's why you got to be careful with the numbers. Like, don't accept a number from somebody that clearly don't want you to call back. It just don't make sense. It's okay.
I want to get it. I want to get back to the feedback from the ladies here because y'all heard Grant walk up to my sister while she was in here shopping for them green apples. Bree, go ahead and you start over there, man. What was your feedback based on what you heard from my brother here? Would you have actually took him serious and gave him your number?
Only because he brought up his grandma. I felt like he was trying to love bomb with the ring and the purse thing. That kind of was like, I don't want nobody leading with money like they trying to just, I'm not going to say, like trick on you type of thing, but I don't want somebody just leading with money or, I don't know. I felt a little love bombed, just a little bit. But I did like that he was direct. I appreciate the compliments that he gave. I feel like he was really nice. I just think those kind of turned me off a little bit. And the Bria Freya thing, it was a little corny, which don't get me wrong, I like to be a little corny too. I could be a cornball as well, but I don't want nobody to try too hard. I want you to be natural. I want you to be authentic. Don't say things that you feel like I'm going to want to hear because I'm going to be able to pick up on it. Be real. Authenticity will take you a lot further.
Great feedback, Bree. Great feedback. Grant, what was up with the ring thing? What was up with that?
I didn't mean for it to come off materialistically. I was more so trying to state my intentions. I'm not out here looking for a situationship, a girlfriend, a little girl, nothing like that. If I'm taking you serious, we're gonna take it to the next level, or I'm just gonna move on to somebody that does see themselves, being interested.
Okay. Okay. But see, I'm happy Bree actually pointed that out because the first thing when I heard ring in a purse, you took that as I want to take you serious for marriage, but it sounded like you leading with I'm gonna buy you. You ever been on a yacht?
Exactly. I'm gonna buy you a purse. Yeah, that's not what I meant at all. So
yeah,
I get it.
Because I don't want to feel like a man is trying to buy me. That's why I was like, I don't really want to know. I want to know where your head is before you try to tell me where your money is, because anybody can have it today and it be gone tomorrow. But it's about like where you are with your mentality. So, but I definitely appreciate that, you're showing like, hey, I wouldn't mind spending money on you, because granted, all women, we do like that. Just me personally, I wouldn't want him to lead with that because I don't want to feel like you're buying me or my time.
Let me ask Peyton real quick. Peyton, do you think that even with Mare and also, now we talk about Grant, is this actual similar to any conversation that you actually have heard or have had with a man trying to approach you before? Or is it just, hey, you know, they on camera, they just a little nervous? Or have these types of conversations and, you know, guys communicated these things before?
A little bit of both, yeah. I have had an interaction with like how Mary interaction was where they're like a little bit timid, but like I said, say to them like, you know, you seem a little bit shy, and then sometimes they open up and sometimes that's really their personality, and I don't go for guys like that because I feel like I'm more outgoing. But in regards to like the grocery store, with the ring and all of that, I personally would feel like you do this all the time with everybody, so I would be like wary. I mean, it sounds like for a good time to go out for drinks and just chill, but I wouldn't take him serious off the rip, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you have it. There you have it. And Diana, did you have any thoughts about Grant, whether or not you would have, you know, took him seriously or not based on what you heard from him?
I think I agree with the ladies, you know, leading with the purse and the ring and then saying we'll go out and have a good time or something. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh, my time.
So you want some specificity to what the plan is?
Well, and like, let's go out and have a good time. Yeah, I don't know. And then the purse thing. So right away, I would think it's just something like physical or something that he does a lot with other girls. So I don't know.
There you have it. There you have it. I want to get to my last brother here so we can go ahead because we are going to have an elimination after this one here, guys. So just stay tuned. What I want to do, I want to get to my last brother, who is Anthony. Anthony had his encounter with Peyton. Peyton, you were at the wedding reception. You were sitting down by yourself, and this brother went ahead and took you over to the dance floor. How'd you feel like he did?
He did good.
Would you actually, if this was a real life encounter, though, would you have?
I wish he was here 2 weeks ago when I was at my best friend, one of my friend's wedding. That would have been nice.
Okay.
No, but it was nice. It seemed like, you know, it was cool. It didn't feel forced. It didn't feel like he was thinking too much. It just flowed, and yeah, ain't much to it.
Okay, so you see, based on what you experienced with Anthony, is that brother your type?
Yeah, for the conversation and everything, but honestly, I will have to get like a real deeper conversation with him to really say, yeah, that's my type. But so far, like from the first interaction, I mean, it's somewhere I'd be like, yeah, let's see where it goes, you know?
Well, if you make it to next round, you might get a chance to do that. So let's just see, all right? I want to talk to my last two sisters here before we get to do that. Bree, what you thought about, you know, my man Anthony, how you saw him speak to my sister Peyton over there? Is he somebody that you would consider your type based on how he communicated?
Anthony did really good. It felt natural. It felt organic. It didn't feel forced, like she said. So I think he did really good, actually. So yeah.
Okay. Diana, okay.
That means a lot from Bree, because Bree,
right, critical.
Yeah. No, but good, in a good way.
Yeah. She got a clipboard out.
So Anthony, salute to you, brother.
Diana, what about you? You know, based on what you saw, is you taking this brother serious? He getting your number?
I think so. I liked how he was confident, and I liked how he went with the flow. So he was kind of just going off of what Peyton was saying. So everything she was saying, he was just kind of like coming back with it in his own, I don't know. I just liked how he was like flowing with it. Again, it wasn't forced, and he was just vibing with what she was like putting down. So
there you have it.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be tough here. This one's gonna be tough.
I appreciate that, ladies.
I'm curious.
Give a little feedback.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, I mean,
I will say one thing. In Anthony's case, it does make it easier for a man to approach whenever he does have a woman that is feeling him one, but like is interactive in the conversation. Not saying that my date wasn't interactive, but it does help.
Wait. So what are you saying? What are you saying here?
And it was
say what you want to say, brother. Don't try to say it and not say it.
Yeah, too much pleasantries going on. Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, there
the
you go.
conversation flows a little better when both people have input. And not like, I feel like in my case, it was more reply than input. It was replies to my input, if that makes sense.
Can I say something?
Well, yes, you can. 1 second. I want to talk to the person you actually went out on a one-on-one with, and to see what she thinks about this feedback that you're saying. So not enough input.
I mean, you was going so much. I felt like I didn't even have a chance to really speak on anything or ask you any questions. It was kind of like you were saying so much. I could only respond to what you were implying, because you were intentional with what you were saying. Like, will you drive to come see me? Blase, blase. So I felt like it was only a response type of conversation. Like you led, so I could only respond.
Exactly. I felt like I fell into the category of those guys that get into like an interrogation,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel interrogated though. You still did good.
Really? Okay.
And I think the environment is different. Like a grocery store compared to a wedding, and to ask someone, "Oh, you having fun? You want to go dance?" Like that's a little more, I think, easier in a sense.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, you said my man had it on easy mode.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
I agree.
Honestly,
I would gladly like make conversation like in a wedding. I mean, that's easier. There's no tension. This is not just
hold on, wait.
sitting all by herself.
Maya said if
having fun.
I'd have put him in a wedding, he would have unlocked his inner play all of a sudden.
I love beast.
He would switch it up. So we got some people in the chat saying they want to come up here and start making some matches. I'm just gonna drop this in the link, drop this in the group, see what happens before we go to the next part of the show. But did you have any feedback for the fellas about this?
Yeah, I mean, fellas, I be trying to. I don't want to get too deep in my coaching bag to condescend anybody, but I'm not gonna lie, my approach game is off the chain. Okay, I'm just saying.
He's good. He's good. I've seen it in person. He's good.
The key is, and I think it's because I've studied sales and communication my whole life, so it's kind of like the same fundamentals. But the key is just to talk less. You really want her talking a lot more. Ask your questions out the gate. Be brief and brilliant, like I always say to my initiates. If you just come out, ask the questions, have the lady talking. You don't have to. You actually have less opportunities to mess up, actually, because sometimes you over talk. You try to put on a whole "I have a dream" speech, and now it becomes performative. And I think that's what the ladies are saying. It just didn't feel authentic as much. You're saying too much. You sound like you start saying the wrong things because you're rambling. Just say less. Come out, tell her, look, I like you. What you over there grabbing some green apples? Go get me an apple. You eat apples? You know what I'm saying? Just start a conversation. And if the less you say, fellas, I promise you, typically the better the interaction typically goes.
I agree with that.
I wanted to add something as well.
Go ahead.
If it was to be honest, I felt like the grocery store is a little easier. I mean, I'm a guy that I love to eat, and the first thing I would have done was to take her to a different aisle. Like, hey, do you know what a oil and vinegar is? I'm looking to, I don't know, I can't find it. And as we're walking, I'm having that conversation with her. I'm like, you know how to cook? What you cooking tonight? You know what I'm saying? I felt like the grocery store is a little easier, if you ask me. But I was wanted to also piggyback off what you were saying. Just have a conversation, but also just ask those questions. The questions is what's gonna give you the vibe of what you're getting yourself into. You get what I'm saying? And I felt like it was just a little easier for me. Like when I asked those questions, it was okay, she's replying, she's interested, she's okay, it gives me a chance to just go ahead and get it all out and do what I was supposed to do. So that's kind of how I was thinking about it.
My boy said, don't play my wedding scenario.
I'm saying.
He said, your scenario was easy, bro.
Right.
That's how I feel that.
I'm really proud of y'all, though, because I'm not sure how many men would sign up for something like this, but it's important. This is a real life interaction.
Yeah.
And I think it's important to get better at these things because you only have very select few opportunities. So whether you at a wedding, you at the grocery store, and it's nothing like not taking the opportunity to talk to a beautiful woman that you know you're interested in.
Oh, you be kicking yourself all day.
It's so painful. But guys, I really want y'all to take these ladies' feedback into serious consideration because I thought it was extremely quality.
Yeah.
And also some of the things that they're not saying, like Mare specifically with you, anytime you get women describing you as nice and sweet and all of those things, not that those aren't good adjectives for a person to use to describe you, but when it comes to dating, that's not the first thing you want them to be saying. So a lot of those things come from you apologizing as you making slip-ups in conversation and things like that. All of that kind of just really eliminates all sexual attraction. So I think those things that these ladies are saying, like, you got to listen to what they're saying and also read in between the lines as well, because they're very nice.
And listen, this all is going to lead to our next elimination here. And for y'all asking questions about shooting your shot, just stay to the end. We're going to have some fun at the end after we see if we get some matches. So y'all just stay patient in here.
I want to play too.
But we will
shoot my shot.
go to the elimination round. All right. So the first thing I want to do is I want to, and God, even the person, this one's going to be fun. Okay. Because the ladies will have an opportunity to each vote, cast a vote to see which guy will be eliminated. And each guy will cast a vote to see which lady will be eliminated. Okay. So the ladies are going to go first to eliminate the guy, but don't worry. Even when you get eliminated, my guy, you still will have a chance to vote to get the lady off. And it's going to be 4 people going into the final segment where we get to know each other a little bit deeper. So let's pull my ladies up. Let's talk to them real quick. I want you ladies to be brief and brilliant, because I think at this point you know what the answer is to this one, so you don't really have to beat around the bush here with us. I'm going to start here with my lady here, Diana. Diana, which one of these brothers got to go? I'm going to show you each picture just in case you want to see him one last time. I got my brother Grant here. Then I have Anthony, and we have the mayor in the building. All right, Diana, which one of these guys got to go today?
Oh Lord, I think I'm gonna say Grant, only because like the whole thing of, like, I know you have a kid that's 1, so that raises a little bit of questions. For me, you're young, you're 25. So I don't know if you're right now really ready for like a commitment, love, and all of that. So I would say Grant.
Would you like to find out?
25. So I'm okay.
Oh, wait. So you said, but he's also 25. Is that a little too young for you?
Sure, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so what's the youngest? Because you're 33, correct, Diana? So what's the youngest you would consider dating?
Youngest?
Yeah.
It would probably be 30. I can do 30.
Okay. And what age of men do you typically prefer to date?
My age. My age.
Okay.
There you have it. So let's go to my next sister here. I got Bria. Bria, which one of these brothers are we letting go?
I hate to do this. My friend just sent me a message saying people are already saying I'm mean, so I don't want to be seen as mean.
No, tell your friend to chill out. Matter of fact, tell your friend to call into the back. We'll bring her up too. But no, you giving us really great feedback, so thank you for being yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to be honest. I don't want to sugarcoat. I would only say, Grant, you're handsome, you're really nice, but it is the 1-year-old for me. That baby is fresh out the womb still, and I just think that's a bit of a red flag for me. And I just would prefer someone, if they did have a kid, they'd be a little bit older or just no kids at all. So that's the only reason why I would say.
Wow, sticklers for the kids.
It's the kids right now.
No kids.
And keep in mind, all these ladies, they do not have kids. So that's
true.
Something that you want to keep in mind here. And Peyton.
But wait, real quick. But Diana and Bree, I mean, I know you said Grant is not the one for you this evening, but in general, would you be open to dating a man that does have kids?
Yes, but a 1-year-old, I think that's a little too soon.
Okay. And Diana?
I'm with it.
Same.
Okay.
Peyton, where you stand?
I'm an echo chamber right now. Yeah, he's nice. Only thing that's my problem is the 1-year-old baby.
Wow, this is really an issue.
And yeah, it's too fresh, and I don't want to be involved in like that.
So Peyton, how what's the minimum age a man could come to a relationship with a kid?
3 years old.
Okay, so that's enough to iron out, the custody issues, I'm assuming. And
yeah, you already figured out like this is not gonna work. You already figured out a dynamic how to co-parent and have a system going. So when I come and get involved in this, it's not gonna be like havoc, So
the ladies have spoken. Grant, bring Grant up. Grant, the ladies have said the young child is an issue for them. are you completely done and over with your past relationship?
I would like to say so, yeah. I mean, with the given situation, I'm not gonna say that I haven't tried to do the recuperation thing, and reconnect and go for that family unit. But, once that option I saw fizzled out, and I basically had to focus on me and take more consideration as to what I want for my future. And that it wasn't it. So that's hard to explain to people because, like I said, I mean, I'm new to dating with the kid. Like y'all said, it's pretty fresh. However, I'm pretty confident that I can help navigate the woman that does choose to be with me through that period of my life.
How's your relationship with your baby mom right now?
I mean, healthy. It's not anywhere near a relationship standpoint, but it gets the job done as far as co-parenting goes.
Okay, good. And she is open to co-parenting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, thank you for sharing, man. The good news is you staying here because I need you to help us cast the vote as well for the ladies. And I guess since we're talking to you, we might as well go ahead and start with you. So let's pull the fellas up here. I want to go ahead and ask you right here, Grant, of the 3 beautiful ladies we have. Let's roll through the ladies one time. Here, Delano. We have Bria. We then also have Peyton. And we have Diana. Okay? Who's got to go?
Well, I mean, just based off of my personal preference, and what I've heard tonight, Diana has it going on. She does. She's Christian. She's very put together. The age gap, obviously, is something that's mutual, but I have no problem with age. It's just a number to me. But outside of that, I just feel like the compatibility portion wouldn't work for me, and that's really it.
Okay. So you got Diana.
Diana.
Okay. Anthony, what about you?
I don't feel like I have enough information to cancel one, honestly.
You got to make it. Let's be decisive.
I'm going to just go off. I don't know. I'm going to say Peyton, honestly, because I'm just more attracted to the other 2 ladies.
Very honest. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And if we go into a tiebreaker here, we'll have to get the audience involved so we can go ahead and figure out who's going to go because we already got 2 separate votes.
Yep.
Grant chooses Diana.
Mayor, help us out.
Anthony chooses Peyton. Who you got, Mayor?
Can we skip this part?
No.
This is so hard. Like for me, this is so hard. It's easy when you are sitting on the gallery watching people make decisions, but when you're on the spot, it's hard. And but then I think I have no choice. Everyone here is just beautiful and real, But I mean, I would say based off on what I'm seeing and just that, I would say Peyton.
Wow.
What are you seeing though, Mayor? Fill us in. Why Peyton specifically?
I mean, it's just like for me, I don't feel the connection, right? That is just it. It's just like the initial attraction or what connection, whatever thing you have to call it. That's just it. I mean, because I'm forced to make the decision right now, yeah, I have to say that.
There you have it. So the fellas have spoken and the ladies have spoken as well. Grant and Peyton, thank you both for tuning into the second ever episode of Hardly in Love. I've absolutely enjoyed you guys thoroughly. And look, you guys will be anybody interested, okay? Their Instagrams are in the description. So, you guys can feel free to shoot your shots and hang around because we might have a little fun session after this because it's people talking about they want to shoot shots later on.
That's what I really want to
do.
So
y'all need to just hang out.
Folks up and shoot their shot.
Absolutely. So let's just do that after we get through this last section here. We'll go ahead and have some fun. All right. We'll go ahead and have some fun here. So the good news is,
actually, you know what I'll do for that? What I'm gonna go ahead and do is drop the link in the chat, guys. So if you see anybody that was on the show tonight and you are specifically interested in that person, we're gonna give you an opportunity to shoot your shot live here on Hardly in Love.
Yeah.
And I'm getting ready to drop the link in the chat. All you gotta do is join, put your mics on mute, hang tight in the back, and we'll bring you up to do that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hang tight, because this is the last segment here, because again, a couple of you guys have stated this.
Peyton was a fan favorite.
Yeah. A lot of people here were saying some good things about Peyton, man. A lot of things saying, and look, Grant is a young dude, so he's got a lot of time. He's got a bright future. This here, y'all, this segment here is FaceTime, okay? So this here is where we get a little bit closer, okay? What we are going to do is allow each one of the couples in here. We got 2 couples, all right? In here, I have my brother Anthony with the brother Mayor in here with the sisters, Bria and Diana, okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to allow each one of these couples, or singles, I should say, bachelors and bachelorettes, to have 3 minutes.
Let's go 2. Let's go 2.
2 minutes.
Because 3 was kind of long.
I agree with you.
Yeah, let's go 2 minutes, and I want them to have an open conversation, like actually ask whatever questions or reservations they might have had, and so we can really, dig in a little bit deeper, so we can see if we can make a connection tonight.
And that's what we're gonna do here. And after this, we will actually go ahead and we will select our matches here live on the show. So this is a very important part of the conversation. You guys have free will to take the conversation wherever you want. They're sitting right in front of you. They will. Let's go ahead for the first couple. Let's go ahead and queue up. Let's do you know what? We actually had this section before. We're going to switch it up a little bit. Let's go Anthony and Diana first. Okay. Let's queue them up for a 2-minute session, a private session first. All right. And then after 2 minutes here, you get to go ahead, ask whatever question you want. You take it from here. Yes, absolutely. And you guys go ahead, 2 minutes. Give them 2 minutes on the clock, Lano. Give them 2 minutes on the clock. Give them 2.
So what are we doing exactly? Just like a regular combo?
You guys, by the way, you guys are going on a one-on-one date. Here's the thing. I'm going to let, because I got some strong brothers here, I'm going to let my brothers lead off. But I want you guys to have the ability to ask whatever questions that you may have. See if there's any chemistry here, to figure out if we have any matches before we make our final decision. After this here, we would go ahead to make our final decision. So this here, you guys get to freestyle and see if there's any chemistry. I'm going to let Delano take us straight into it on a 3 and a 2 and a 1.
What's up, Diana?
Hi.
You're very beautiful.
Thank you.
What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? Honestly, I'm such a homebody. So my fun is hanging out with my niece and nephew.
Okay.
I have 3 sisters, so being with my sisters is like everything. And doing I like experiences. So going doing those like pottery classes, or like going to a museum, like that's fun for me. What about you?
I'm a competitor, so I love doing things that actually puts me. Huh?
Like arcades?
Arcades, bowling, basketball, skating, you name it. If it has competition in it, I need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up being competitive, so that's definitely something I'm very interested in when it comes to like fun time.
I like that. I will say, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I am pretty good at arcade games.
Okay.
Like, that's like probably like a secret skill of mine. Like, I'm pretty dope at arcade games.
Are you okay with taking L's too?
No, I don't take L's.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay with taking L's?
I'm just like you. I'm not taking L's. I don't take L's.
It's crazy how good I am. Like,
okay. So what's like your go-to arcade game then?
I like basketball. I'm pretty good at the basketball.
You might wanna push that to the side.
Axe throwing, I'm like hitting the.
Okay.
I'm like, that's crazy.
Okay.
But wait, I have a question though. How old are you?
30. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 29. I'll be 30 this year though.
Like when in the year?
In September.
Oh.
Is that too young?
I don't know. I mean, I have a cousin who's with someone who's like a couple, 3-4 years younger. But
what does age have to do?
And time is up. But check this out. What I do want to know here, I want you to go ahead and finish that question though, because I think that was important. My brother Anthony's 29. He's 29 years old. Is this brother a little too young for you or what?
4 years. I feel like I would be open to it because I think you have a cool personality. Like I think it's like compatible, in that. Right. But it is, for me, it's important. I don't know. I don't know if it's like it's just because a traditional mindset kind of thing where I want a guy to be older. I'm really all about the mindset. Like I like a man who's wise, who can teach me, that can lead me. So I do think age does play a big role in that. Like I think life, like living longer, I guess, plays a role in that. But I don't, and it's like I feel like recently I've been getting a lot of guys approach me that are literally like 24, 25, and I'm like, what is happening? Like,
I can definitely teach you some things. I feel like age is just a limit. You get what I'm saying? Like age is just like my boy was saying earlier, that's just a number. If you get to know a person, see what the bag that they carry with them, the knowledge that they can bring to the table, like you said, a man that can actually teach you, age has nothing to do with it, So
Anthony, so Anthony, just curious here, she's 33 years old. That's perfectly fine with you?
No problem with that.
Okay. I will say I'm a big like I will listen to what God tells me. I ask God about everything. So in all my dating situations, especially recently, I bring it to God, and if God wants it, I'm for it. So that's
you to bring it to God.
What is it?
I said I want you to bring it to God.
The Lord says, and I can't say no to the Lord.
Yeah, I feel that.
So.
There you have it.
And we got to figure out a way to incorporate these super chats. Shout out to Slave of Christ to sending over all these super chats. Please email us at info@hardlyinitiated.com. I don't think we figured out a way to kind of
incorporate those. Yeah, absolutely.
Them yet, but we're going to figure that out, and we're going to send you something. So please email us so I can have your contact.
Yeah, because he asking the real deep questions.
That's what I'm saying. I want to figure out how to get these in there.
Absolutely. Big shout out to my brother there. Shout out to you, Slave of Christ. Let's go ahead and set up my other pair here, Lano. I'm going to go ahead and give them 2 minutes on the clock. Go ahead. You guys get to take this conversation where you want to see if we got some chemistry, see if we got a match. Hey, chat.
Well, you got to put Anthony with Bree first, and then.
Oh, want to go ahead and put Anthony?
Yeah, that's how. Then you flip it.
That's cool. And let me know, lovers in the chat right here. Did y'all see any chemistry? Drop a yes. Drop a no. Drop a maybe. Let me know your thoughts in the chat real quick. I have
Bree asking the tough questions. We need Bree to ask the tough questions.
Oh, you already know Bree gonna do that.
I got
it. There you go. And let's get it popping in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Anthony.
You doing, Bree?
I'm good.
You have a beautiful smile. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
What do you value the most about being in a relationship with a woman outside of sex?
Support. Love. Well, when it comes to love language, words of affirmation is my biggest one. I love when a woman can encourage me to continue to go to war when I leave the house and come back and just release and just be loved on and just be, told that I'm just the man of the hour or the man of the day. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know that I still am able to go out there and do it again. So that's something that I love the most out of a relationship.
Nice.
What about
I like
you?
that. Same. And just being able to have a friend, somebody I can depend on. Like I really want my next person to be my best friend. I want it to be somebody I can call anytime, good, bad, happy, sad. Just having that companion. That's what matters to me. And again, support, knowing that they're willing to support my dreams because I'm gonna do the same thing. So yeah.
Love that. Do you have any male role models that inspires you?
Definitely my dad. He's such an honorable man. He set the tone for me to know what to look for in a man, to know what a husband is and how a husband is supposed to operate in a relationship. And I would say he would be my main person, my dad.
So you like the fact that your dad's in your life? That's a
He
big.
is. He
You
don't
get
play
like a
about his
thousand
baby
cool
either.
points for that.
Yeah, he don't play about his baby. He really set the tone and helping to build me up into the woman I am. So I love him.
Good. That's good. What's your relationship with your mother?
Oh, that's my twin. I love her. We talk all the time. So I'm very family oriented. I'm an only child, so my parents are who I talk to most often, and then cousins and stuff like that. So I'm very big on family.
So you got that only child syndrome?
What's that?
I don't know. I'm asking. I'm an only child, so I don't know what that looks
There you
like.
go.
So
There you go. Hold on. I'm letting y'all roll over a little bit. I'm trying to let it overflow a little bit
Hold on,
to make sure we're ready to make a decision.
That was going good.
It was. A big shout out. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Lovers in the chat. Yes, no, maybe so. Is it a little chemistry
They say
here?
time is up.
I don't even know. But I want to go ahead and queue up my other two in here. Let's queue up Mayor and Diana. Let's queue them up. They getting back together here. This is reunited. Does it feel so good? I don't know. All right.
Now, this is the thing, Mary, he ready. He ready.
Oh yeah, Mayor. Hey, act like you at the wedding reception. Remember that inner player that would have happened at the wedding reception?
God.
And listen, take it seriously, right? Like we trying to figure out if this is somebody that we want to take seriously here. Let's ask her some real questions that actually matter here in this important decision here. And we're going to get it popped off in 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Hi, Diane.
Hey,
Nice to meet you again.
you too.
Right. So my first question would be like, because I'm big on family, like I'm big on, I'm real like family oriented. I mean, I'm an African man in Nigeria specifically, so we are big on that. So, and I just want to talk to me about your family. Like, what's your relationship with your family, your siblings, your parents?
Yeah, so family's big to me. Middle Easterns are pretty big on family too. I have 3 sisters and a brother, so I'm the second of 5. So we're very close. Like my siblings are literally my best friends. So yeah, we're close. My mom, my dad, they're divorced, but he still comes by. Like we're all still really close. So yeah, family's everything to me. How about you? Do you have
Nice.
brothers, sisters?
Yeah. I have my family back home in Nigeria. I have 2 other brothers. I'm the second child. And then of course I have my parents too. So they're all back in Nigeria. And I speak to them almost every day. Almost
Yeah.
every day. I FaceTime them, I text, we call, because they're a big part of my life. I just try to make sure I keep up with keeping in touch because it's been a long time I saw them and yeah,
Sure.
so I'm so big on family.
That's so good. And then your faith, you're a Christian, right?
Right, I am.
How is your
Yes.
relationship like with God, or like how does that look like?
Yeah, I would really say that I'm really in a good place right now. I've always been in a good place actually because um all my life I've always just loved God. I grew up in a Christian home and then I was trained in that light. But then when I left, sometimes you're trained to be religious, but when you find God for yourself, you just discover that there is more to God than just going to church, and you discover that you just have to like create time, study the word, pray, and all that stuff. I'm pretty much active in everything, um, church and everything. God, I'm pretty much active. Yeah. And then this
Boom.
year, I'm taking my step further. So, trying to be better. You know.
There you have it.
Yeah,
There you have it. I'm going to let you cut it off right there. Thank you very much. My man Mayor going ahead and getting it in. And I think we actually got one more here that we got to go ahead and get in. I got Mayor.
Mayor and Bree.
Mayor got to get his one-on-one in with Bree before we make a decision here. So, Mayor, I'm setting you up here. I'm going to give you a fresh 2 minutes on the clock. And we're going to get this thing popping in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Bria.
Hey, Mayor.
Nice talking to you.
You too. I love your accent.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate A lot of people say, oh, make sure you don't lose it. I'm not planning to lose the accent at all.
Don't.
Right.
Don't.
So So I know I've heard about you talking to Anthony about your family. I already know you're family oriented and all that stuff, and that's so good for me. And can you just talk to me about like your faith, relationship with God and all that stuff? Are you a Christian and you know?
Yes, I am a Christian. Jesus is the homie that's the savior. I love Christ. I've been on my spiritual journey for about 10 years. My parents initially had two different religions, so for a long time I kind of had to figure out what was true for me because it was like two totally different opposites. But I do love God. And again, I am a Christian, so yeah, my faith is very important to me. How about you?
Right. Same here. Yeah, same here. I think that's so personal too. And that's why it's like the first thing on my list for me. And then one thing I would like to also know, like what was it that's like made your relationship, your last relationship to end? Like what was the scenario like that ended your last relationship?
So I would say for my last serious relationship, and it was quite some time ago, but with that person, I just feel like we were going to different places and we would have eventually outgrown each other. Oh, well, I'm not even gonna say we would have outgrown each other, but I just think I wanted a little bit more out of life and I wanted to travel and go to different places, and he kind of wanted to stay where he was. So I just felt like I would have been stagnant in that relationship, and it kind of ended to where we were supposed to like let each other go off and then, come back and see if it worked. And we kind of just never did, but it didn't end on like negative or bad terms. It kind of just was like,
Yeah.
we had to go do our own thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
There you go.
That's
Hold
cool.
off, hold off, hold off.
Do you want to know? Oh,
Hold off, lovers. We out of time now. We out of time. I think at this point we've had enough conversation with each other. We've actually been on here for about 2 hours now here tonight, y'all. All right?
Crazy.
So we didn't had
just hitting 2, I think.
Yes, we didn't had a nice little interaction with one another here tonight. It started with 8. Now it is 4 here. And what I want to do here is I want to go ahead and have us reveal our matches. And we're going to do this very similar to what we did in episode 1. So we'll make it a surprise for everyone here, as we will assign each of you guys a number. And what you would do is just showcase on the end of the countdown what number you feel is your match. Okay, so here's what I mean by that. Bree will be 1, Diana will be 2, Anthony will be 1, Mayor will be 2. Ladies, if you want Anthony, you hold up a 1. If you want Mayor, you hold up a 2. Anthony, if you want Bree, you hold up a 1. If you want Diana, you hold up a 2. Now here's the caveat. If you ain't got nothing up here you like, just hold up a 0. And we can be honest here. Does everybody understand how we gonna get this done? We clear? Yes, no, maybe so? There you go.
Yeah.
All right, y'all over there sleep. I want to make sure we understand. This is important. All right, now here's the thing, because I want to make sure. Ryan said I had to get this done. This is not a real countdown, but this is how I'm going to do it. It's going to be 3, 2, 1, and then you show. All right? So, y'all ready?
Get it.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm not going to put a tricky pace. I'm going to stay at my tempo. So let's get it going, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Damn.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Lots of zeros up. Lots of
zeros up tonight.
Now, Bree, what's going on with that face? You changing your number or you what? Oh, okay.
Okay. So you no connections tonight? You didn't feel any real connections tonight?
I think everyone was handsome, well-spoken, great. I just didn't feel like a spark anywhere, so that's the only reason why.
Okay. Now, I mean,
but these seem like great gentlemen. Like, it's nothing against you all, nothing personal. Very good looking.
I mean, Anthony felt differently, Anthony. I mean, you obviously had the one-up, so I'm assuming you felt like there was a little chemistry there with Bria. What made you want to actually, choose Bria tonight?
She's my type. I'm gonna just put that out there. I love what she was doing just the whole night. as of all. You know, I like her character. And I was just going through her Instagram as y'all was talking. I just liked the things that she was posting, and I was just very interested. And I wanted to just, you know, take a little further than just the platform.
He was doing some due diligence over there.
Follow me. We can talk.
Oh, she gave you that Instagram.
Oh, wow. You say you can comment on a post. You can comment on a post.
Right.
That's cool.
So here's the
I
thing.
just need more context. I need to talk more. I don't know. This wasn't enough for me to be like, yeah.
So you just didn't feel, I mean, because here's the thing. Typically, I mean, it's ladies that, you know, a brother walk up to you, you know, in the mall, you talk to him for just a few minutes, and sometimes you feel that spark. So it's not that you necessarily need more time. It's just that you really didn't feel that spark. What do you think? Can you identify exactly what it was that was missing?
Well, I think that was only our first time conversing, so we really didn't get too much into it. I definitely liked the conversation. So I feel like it could potentially be something, but again, we didn't really, I still don't know too much. And just based off of what we talked about, I didn't really feel a connection.
So I got a question. Did you expect to get that spark from this platform? Like just being up here?
I would say I know when I like something and when I want something. So yeah, I think it's possible. I was very open-minded to it.
Gotcha.
I didn't come to this with like a wall up or just, you know, trying to be a stickler, but you know, I don't want to just settle either, you know, just for the sake of the
I mean,
show.
we not together, you get what I'm saying? Like we just moving forward, you know? But you know, I understand. I'm gonna still follow you though.
Do that. I'll follow you back.
He said you better he said you might want to reconsider is what he said. He said you might want to reconsider.
You might be trolling in them comments. Y'all know you Bree should have added him on Instagram.
By the way, we already did put the link in the chat. Well, the link in the chat. If anybody want to be bold tonight, I want y'all to come up, and I feel like y'all can join us tonight if you're really feeling bold. The link is pinned to the top. If you want to shoot your shot tonight, feel free to come up.
Now, I like how Anthony was very upfront about what he wanted. And I like how Bree, you know, responded in kind with, you know, what she needs to be attracted to somebody and kind of, you know, move forward. But Diana and Mare, both of y'all threw up the zeros just like Bree. So, Diana, we'll start with you. There was nobody tonight.
I mean, I think they're great guys, but as far as like a connection to pursue it to something else, I just didn't see it.
What kind of man we got to get for you, Diana?
Lord. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I feel like I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. So I like a man that what Timothy said in the beginning is right. Compatibility is everything. So you have to be compatible with each other. And I believe that God has someone for me that I'm compatible with, that again is someone wise that I can learn from, a leader. Like I want someone who can lead, and I will blindly follow and trust him. So
it was my age. That's what it was.
I mean, but you ain't even pick her. You ain't pick her either.
He just trying to get
I can't pick both of them. I can't pick both.
You can't switch. You can't switch.
I get it. Well, she said switch.
Nah, well, no. She didn't say that.
Okay.
She was saying that pretty much he's trying to backtrack on the low. Okay. He's trying to backtrack on the low. Anthony, trying to backtrack? What's going on?
No, I'm not trying to backtrack. What I'm saying was she's probably saying that because I'm younger than her.
Not at all. Literally not.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I've always said that regardless of someone's age, that's always like if I were to have seen those, like I feel like again, I know what I'm looking for. So I would have known, like, regardless of your age at 29, I wouldn't have rejected it if I felt like this man is someone I can see leading me, or the compatibility is there and it all was flowing. So I would say that's like the top thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Anthony want to get some direct feedback. It sounds like, you know, Diana gave it. So Dan, I want to ask you about that before we go to Tamara real quick. What is it that a man can communicate, you know, particularly in a setting like this, where you can feel confident that he's a guy that can potentially lead you in a relationship?
Great question.
Yeah. I think that's a little hard to, I think energy doesn't lie. So I would feel that energy. And I think someone who, I don't even know how I would even pinpoint that, but I think in the way they carry themselves. And I'm not saying this to knock any of these guys because they have that in their own way, but I feel like for me, a man that is so confident, knows what he wants. Right when he sees me, he knows this one is different. This one is someone I want to talk to more. I want to get to know. Like, I want to be chosen. I want someone to look at me and know that I'm like the first. There's no other option. I'm not competing with nobody else. Like, he sees Diana and he wants Diana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bree said, mm-hmm.
So,
she agreed with that.
I have a question.
Yeah, give us your feedback and then get that question out, Mary. So why 0? And then go ahead and unload that question.
Oh, okay. First off, I would say the age is big for me. Like I remember, like, when you called me on phone, you spoke to me, and then I told you that, oh yeah, I mean, look at my age range and look at what I'm looking for, and I'm looking at. So the age is off for me, and aside the age,
hold on, wait. Let's be clear. What is your age preference, just to be clear, so everybody understands?
Yeah, I told you, like, I was looking for like not more than 25 years old.
Oh, how old are you, Mary?
I'm 30.
Okay.
So you said you wanted to date no more than 25. Was what it what it was?
Right.
Okay.
And why such a hard standard on that?
I don't know. Like, it's maybe I would say it's just culture. Maybe how I was raised and what happens around me. So when I came to the US, that was like a big cultural shock for me, because I was seeing people dating their age mates, and then people that are even like older than the guys. I'm like, okay, you guys do this thing here. I'm just like, how does that even work? So something happens when I know that Diane talked about it when she was explaining, but something happens with when you know that this lady is older than you. I don't know. It's just there. You can't fight it. That's just my problem. I'm just being honest, right?
No, listen, be honest. But a little bit more specific though. So what you say you can't, is something there that you can't fight. What is that you fighting?
So you're gonna fight. So well, what are you not fighting? What am I fighting is, I mean, just knowing that, I don't know, probably like you're gonna like have okay, let me bring it home. So if it was back home, if it was like where I come from, there will be like lots of you're not gonna get that will I say the respect that you need or that you want, or like something can come off as, oh, I'm older than you. So when you misbehave as a man, you can be trolled with age. Let's say, oh, I mean, the reason you're being like this is because, something like that. So
you feel like it does affect the power dynamic in the relationship when the age is not the same.
I feel that that has a big role to play. Yeah, and that's just like my preference. I understand. I have seen people that is working out for. I'm not saying that it's a big problem, but it's just my preference. It's just my preference. That's just it.
So it sounds like you're saying. Let me know. You sound like you're saying the older ladies can be a little bit more difficult. Is that what you're saying?
For me.
Okay.
Plus, I think I look younger than my age, maybe because people don't believe I'm 30. And so if I'm going for an older lady, I mean, the match has to be like, okay, I'm going to like look like probably someone that is
now
way younger. I don't know.
I understand what you're saying. I just want to make sure we got it all the way out. So you're 30 and you got Diana who's 33. And then Bree, how old are you?
30.
Okay, so I mean, you're virtually the same age as these women. So Diana and Bree, when you hear that, because I think there's quite a few men that would agree with what Mary is saying, and they claim that this is an issue with women. The older women or women their age, if they're 30 and the woman's 30, or they're 40 and the woman's 40, the women can be a bit difficult. Have you ladies heard a man express that before? And regardless if you heard it or not, how do you feel about that sentiment?
I've heard it before, but I think it's just the Middle Eastern culture, similar in that sense. I don't feel any type of way because I feel like what God has for me, He has for me. And I'm so grateful that I wasn't married or haven't haven't like had kids or anything at such a young age, because I grew and learned so much that at 33 now, if I knew I don't regret anything, but if I had this mindset at 25, it would have been different. Like everything would have been different. So I'm so grateful for the wisdom that I learned. I mean, I respect it. Like I get it. If they want someone younger, that's fine. And there's a lot of men that don't mind it. Like I've dated guys that are my age and they're fine with it. Like, so everyone has their preference. So I get it.
I got you. Bree got this eyebrow cocked up, so I was trying to see what she was gonna say, but we can go ahead and keep it going. Tashawn.
No, absolutely.
It seemed like it was
what Bree got to say.
Yeah, because Bree looked like she had the eyebrow was loaded. So Bree, you good? You good on this or what?
No, that's natural. My bad.
Okay.
No, I don't
Okay.
She said she got that natural arch.
Yeah. For me, it's the total opposite. Lately, since I've been in Atlanta, which has been 2 years, it seems like majority of the guys I attract are young. So typically I do go for guys that are older, but I've been finding so many young men attracted to me. And I think that's because I look young. Like most people don't believe I'm 30. So, and from what I've seen with the younger guys, they want an older woman because she's a little bit more experienced, more mature. They can learn from her. So it's just a little bit more stability and less games and superficial materialistic things. So I've kind of had a different experience where most young men usually want an older woman because she just comes with more in her toolkit, I would say.
And what's your ideal age reference, by the way?
Preferably I would say 25 to 35, but if someone is in their 30s to 35, that's ideal. But again, I will date a little bit younger. I think it's all in the mindset of the person, because I have met older men who act like they're still 18, and I've met some 23-year-olds who act like they're 33-year-olds. So I think it's all in just about the character, the mindset, their morals. It's not really just age. Age can just be a number. So I think it just depends on the maturity and what they want.
So the good news is, because I'm hearing this, we have, especially on our Hardly Initiated platform, such a big intergenerational audience, especially when we were talking dating and relationships, from 18 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, even, believe it or not, 45 all the way to 65. We got a pretty big audience. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to bring some, I guess, range, you should say, to the age ranges of the Hardly in Love episode. So for everybody that's watching, keep in mind, we're going to do this every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And next week, we're going to bump it up a little bit. All right. So we're going to really hit somewhere between that sweet spot of 35 and 50 next week. So this is definitely not going to be your show, Mayor. You're going to want to go ahead and buy that one.
Mayor, he wants something completely different.
Which listen, I ain't mad at you, brother, but here's what we're going to be doing. So I'm letting you guys know that because I want everybody to please make sure you continue to join us on this journey of Hardly in Love. Again, it's only the second episode. It's so much that we learn every time we do an episode, so much that we want to, improve on and bring to the next episode. So it's going to be rapidly changing, rapidly growing. And I appreciate all of the involvement and feedback that you guys give us. If you want to, just do it right there in the chat. That's the easiest way to do it. The biggest way that you can help us today, guys, is just to simply subscribe to the platform. It is huge. The Hardly in Love cards is here for you guys. For all my people, if you might not have your approach game down, if your talk game all the way there, the Hardly in Love cards is a crutch for you to guarantee to have an incredible conversation so we can get to the meat of the conversation very quickly and not just dance around with the BS fluff, y'all. So go ahead and get that there. In fact, hit that discount code LIVE, and we even gonna give you a little bit off for those of you who are here with us here tonight. I enjoyed this, man. This was a good time rocking out with the family. Contestants, did y'all have fun tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Man, glad you guys. Yeah, glad to enjoy. Glad you guys enjoyed. I mean, Brian, anything you want to say to people before you go?
Bree, man, she just be making these faces. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with her, what she be thinking.
Oh yeah, them eyes be opening.
Yeah,
they be opening.
I do not have a poker face at all. Like my emotions just going read on my face.
It be like that sometimes.
Hey, y'all was a little scary to shoot y'all shot this episode, but don't worry. As we grow the show, we're gonna continue to give you guys an opportunity to jump in and shoot your shot throughout the episode. So that's going to be very fun. The Harley and Love show, it's going to be one of the biggest dating shows in just a few guys. So you guys be patient with us and watch us do what we do, and we're going to do it right with you.
Big facts. Don't forget that everybody who joined us on the show, all of the contestants, the bachelors and the bachelorettes, all of their Instagrams are in the description. So feel free to add a follow, send them a DM, whatever you need. But they there for your pleasure or your...
That was
wrap
crazy.
it up. We out of here tonight.
For your pleasure.
Right. Not your pleasure. Not your pleasure. Just cut that out of the show.
Hey, y'all, listen, look, thank you guys again. We love you guys. Be here with us next Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And y'all already know how we do it. Hardly in Love. We are out.